be known as what they call a savage. You gotta get it to me when it come to wearing carrots. Games on the chain like game on the web. But you don't want the problems, baby girl, I swear. Now, if I'm your favorite rapper, then you must have been in it. Either push it or you shove it. When you get it, you spin it. I'm a nigga, so I love it, and I tell you to hit it. As a snowman, you know, man, tell you let's get it. In Northern California, white girls they blow. Hit the track where the tricks at, you know they get dope. So I tell them let's go. For sure we get more. Hop in, girlfriend, while I'm mopping photo. Bitches out of state love the game I display. See, they know I'm from the band, Bay Boys on play. You can say what you say and do what you do, but this game that I can play, they never came from you. Let's get this money.
Y'all already know to hit that like. You understand me? Go ahead and share the shit. Go ahead now.
I mean, it ain't a game. Bitch, I'm trying to get this money. Let's get the M-O-N-E-Y. Bitch, get the money.
Hey.
Let's get this M-O-N-E-Y. Hey. Know this chick up at Def Jam won't leave me alone. Ever since I took her home and fucked her off the Patron. I'm a boss and set it off.
You already know, bro. Hit that like button. Come on, man. It's already 92 people. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Y'all supposed to come in, working yourself for the likes and shares.
Tracks, strips and Cadillacs, bitch, you fucking with Max. Went and flipped me a hog, nigga gave it to see. Courtesy of my nigga once he got on his feet. See us rules that we live by out in these streets. Like never leaving home without that thing we keep. Ghost riding ain't me, I keep a brick in the trunk. See, I'm trying to build a house, it might take me some months. You know a nigga sick when his pockets got mumps. Instead he going blunt after blunt after blunt. Let's get this money. Fly real fast though, you know. M-O-N-E-Y. Bitch, let's get this money. Fly, it ain't the game. Let's get this M-O-N-E-Y. Bitch, I'm trying to get the money. Fly, let's get this M-O-N-E-Y. Let's get the money. Fly, let's get this M-O-N-E-Y. Falling off paper, Hey, check this out, man. The game's over, bitch. So yeah, let's try to get this money, man. Get on my mouth. Trying to lock this motherfucker all the way down, man. Let's get this M-O-N-E-Y.
I don't even got time to sit up there and share my shit. Y'all share my shit for me. You know what I mean? Do that for me. But this nigga just text me talking about I don't have nothing else to... Hold on for a minute. We just starting the shit off already wrong. Hold on. Let me see if he answered the phone. This is about his bitch that was out of bounds. Don't text and be afraid to pick up.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying
Right,
to reach has a
nigga.
voicemail.
Talking about, man, you and her ain't got nothing else to talk about. Let the bitch decide that. Don't, listen, before I even allow y'all to call in, let me tell my young P's something. If your bitch get out of bounds with somebody, don't sit up there and try to play omnipresent to P. You know what I mean? First of all, that woman got out of bounds. That man would have never had the opportunity to talk to that woman if that woman don't get out of bounds. Always remember that. You know what I mean? So before you put yourself in a position to get into a verbal confrontation or even a physical confrontation with somebody, don't put the pressure on yourself. Put the pressure on that bitch, man. Because the situation wouldn't even existed if basically the bitch didn't make the situation exist. I ain't gonna dwell on it, but no, that's just something from prior. She had sit up there and got out of bounds. You know what I mean? And you and this bitch ain't got nothing else to talk. I would never, listen, Sinful to P would never text your phone. I'm not going to call your phone telling you to stop calling or texting the bitch that you ended up, you know what I mean, getting out of bounds. She called you or reached out to you. You know, that's just like, for example, one of y'all might say something slick or something profound or something meaningful in my comment section, okay? And a woman might like, because I'm going to tell you something. It's strippers in this comment section that don't say nothing. It's women that watch my videos and they never say anything. And I know that because they slide in my DM afterwards. So that's why I be giving y'all the opportunity, not just P's, not just Max, but yeah, Brandon, definitely. In his feelings, bro, ready to kill the pimpin'. But not just P's, not just Max, even for you squares. After I do my videos, I always ask you guys, do you want me to come back, play some good R&B music, play some smooth shit for you niggas to spit your Snapchats, your Instagram out? Pete might have seen something that he wanted to campaign at. A Mac or whatever, gangster, whatever. You know, you might be a square that seen somebody that you want to fuck in my comment section. You might see a nice little find something and you went to her channel and you seen it was videos on there. Always check for live videos though, bro. Let me give some game out. Always remember that everybody in my comment section is not who they say they is. So you're going to have, because of the subjects that we talk about, the enemy going to be in here. Them people going to be in here. So you have to watch what you say. You have to speak indirect and direct. Everybody know I'm the greatest square that ever lived. I just be talking about street shit. I'm just a square. As a matter of fact, I'm a historian that works at White Castle. But look, you know what I mean? You have to be mindful of the fact that the enemy is present. So always keep your words ambiguous and direct and speak direct. And plus, you ain't got to, it's pimping, bitch. No, you ain't got to come like that. Just make sure that what you say in the comment section is meaningful, is profound. Or you ain't got to even be that nigga. You might not be into all of that. You just might be funny as hell. As long as you got that woman laughing, make her ass laugh all in your DM. Make her laugh in your inbox. Make her laugh all the way to Western Union and have that reunion. You understand me? Insinuous. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, niggas be all in their feelings. By the way, it's 144 people. The more you like, the more you share, the more the audience, man. You know what I mean? The bigger the audience. I didn't even have an opportunity because of that goofy shit. I ain't even going. I'm going to keep going to get on IG and promote it. But my loved ones, man, that fuck with me, put it on IG for me. Let everybody know, man, that we live with the family. Family getting ready to call in. Some of y'all gonna make some statements that's beneficial for all of us, for me too. Some of you gonna ask questions. That beneficial information is gonna be conveyed. So, by all means, man, share it. Anytime, when we see things that's funny, if it don't have no substance, no intelligence, we share that shit. We share nonsense every day. Man, look at this shit. We do that shit all the time. So we gotta do that pertaining to knowledge and wisdom and funny shit as well. It works both ways. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the share button. The more the likes, the more the shares, the bigger the audience, man. But we're going to get right into it. I'm going to give you guys the number right away. This y'all video. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to ask, you got the opportunity. Okay. Yeah, bro, make her laugh to Western Union. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you so stupid. You dumb. Oh my. Woo, shit, damn. Woo. I done did it before. I know. Trust me. Oh, I'm 33 years old. 33 going on eternity, man. But like I said, I always give you guys the opportunity to campaign. I like that. I like when you guys campaign. Hello?
Oh, man, Sinful, what's going on, man?
What's happening, man?
Man, what's going on, man? It's Trill, man. I didn't even think I was going to make it through, man. It's like trying to call the radio station, trying to call you, bro.
Well, you made it in, bro. Blessings to you and blessings to everybody, especially. Hey, and ladies, don't let it just be full of the fellas. Ladies, make sure you call in. These videos are so much better when you guys call in. You know what I mean? So, by all means, bless me. But what's going on with you, bro? Talk to me.
Man, it's Trill, man. I'm from Knoxville 10, man. I really had a serious question for you, man. I've been trying to get with you for a minute, bro.
Okay.
It don't got nothing to pertain with the game or nothing like that. You know, I'm square. You know, I do my thing or whatever. But what I really want to ask you is, I got a niece, right? And you know, I know what she needs to hear. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking you to, do nothing extra like that. She really getting to the point. She like 16. She getting to the point where she thinking about having sex and shit like that. And you know, I really know what I need to tell her. But what my question is for P is, I really need like a different way, like maybe a different way to convey to her what she needs to hear. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just telling her that same shit, you need to keep it in your past. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know it's different days and times, and I really don't know how to come at her, man. Because I'm kind of like I'm a older male figure in her life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she come to me with that type of stuff, and I really, I don't be wanting to just go too hard on her, but at the same time, just, convey the right message to her, man.
Right. Well, I'm gonna say this to you. Sometimes telling a teenager or just a youngin period to not do something, it only intensifies their desire to do it. So I like the fact that you know what to say, but you're just asking. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Pretty. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Give me 1 second, man. Pull them up on your phone. Nigga. It's how I can see them at the same time so I see what's going on. All right. Go ahead, P. My bad, man.
No. You all good, man. But I wanted to just say that for me, this doesn't make what I'm saying right. This is just for me. Whenever somebody desires to do something, I'm always going to tell them because it's already being premeditated. They're already trying to build up enough strength to do whatever is in their mind. Yeah, bro, you turn that background down. So
Okay, turn it down.
so what I'm going to do, just like if a girl is she's pregnant or she want to have sex or whatever, I'm going to always tell them the consequences of their action because warning comes before destruction. So I'm going to tell you the consequences of your actions. I'm not going to just tell you.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. You said that's okay, but do you?
At the same time, I don't know if it's just because it's coming from me, you know what I'm saying, or what it is that she not, she don't just seem she catches, she catches some of the game and shit like that, but she don't seem as receptive as she could or should be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I just say this, bro, because you sound like you already, got what you want. But all I would say is, especially with a young girl, I don't want to come off too preachy or judgmental because by them being governed by emotionalism, if I come off too churchy or preachy or judgmental, sometimes that will run them off and they won't be comfortable conveying information to me anymore. So I'm going to always come with a wise presentation. First, I'm going to listen. I'm going to actually do something that most parents or older people don't do. I'm going to actually listen to her. And after listening to her, that's even going to give me the route on how to go about conveying things to her. So allow her to tell off on herself first, then allow her to talk about what she desires to do. And if she, after she finished conveying what she desires to do, tell her the consequences if she do those actions. And remind her, because she might know and she might doesn't know, but remind her of her value, your value as a young girl, your value, your youth, your life. You have to value that you have something right now that money can't purchase. You are in your youth, young lady. You got your whole life ahead of you to have sex. You got your whole life to believe them lies that them little boys are telling you so you can fall in love and be all googly-eyed and things like that. You got your whole life for that. You're young, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, and you're predestined to do great things. And I want you to continue to do those great. Just that the main thing is just to basically show her how important she is. And not only that, how her capabilities or her future accomplishments can be beneficial to society, can be beneficial to all of us. But these things can be hindered if she gets into a toxic relationship, or she has sex and possibly end up getting pregnant. These things can be hindered because you have to let them know that, you know, you're so important, not just to yourself, but you're important to the world. And see, you can't be like these young girls. You know what I mean? You got this to accomplish, that to accomplish, and the world is depending on you. You're not here to just be another number on earth. You here by name. You here to be a name. Your life is beneficial to other lives. So you have to make that sacrifice, you know, to sacrifice things that you.
About to you, man.
What'd you say?
I said, see, that's the shit I'm talking about right there, man.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I needed. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you don't do nothing but drop jewels on this motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, bro. And there's a million and one questions a nigga wanted to ask you, but at the same time, I wanted to ask you something different, man, that'd be more beneficial to what you trying to do and what you got going on too, man. Because, man, I know you just got, man, it's like a water fountain, bro. Mm-hmm. And niggas need to be soaking it up, man.
Well,
especially out here giving it out, you hear me?
Well, I take no thanks to my own, because at the end of the day, I ain't shit. It's the goodness of God that I know what I know, and it's the goodness of this game, the experiences that I had, and the representatives that I had an opportunity to compete with out there in them streets. So I take no gratification or glorification, you know, for me giving out information that might be beneficial to saving somebody's life. All praises and glory to God and this great game. But I appreciate you.
It's spilling at you, man. You leaking it, man.
Well,
I appreciate you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you
for
calling in.
Real niggas appreciate you, man, and they watching you and they supporting you out here, man.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have the opportunity to convey the information if you didn't call up and have this conversation with me, man. So I appreciate you.
Man, it's love, P.
Thank you. One. Okay. Yeah, a lot of P's get caught up. Let me say this before the next caller come in. When somebody give you a compliment, don't let that shit go to your head. And for you young P's, so you can separate yourself from the rest of the pimps that's in the lifestyle, notice everybody's egotistical. I'm not saying don't take away your confidence, but everybody's egotistical. You don't want to be like that. You want to be humble at certain times. Hello?
What's up? What's up, family?
What's going on?
Hey, I was wondering if you get that, did you see that Genuine shit? Did you speak on that real quick?
Oh, Genuine with the Transformer?
Yeah, man, what's up? I mean, they try to...
Well, see, let me say this to you guys, okay?
I'm gonna hang up, bro.
All right. Well, any of y'all that really know me, you know my views on homosexuality. You know my views on these science projects, these transformers, these transsexuals. You already know this shit. You know, but I want to say this to you guys. Yes, I could speak on this and that, but notice how charges get brought up on niggas. Notice how channels get shut down when niggas be talking against the LG, whatever, the confused community, the Rainbow Coalition, the male Jezebels, the motherfucking science projects and shit. Every time a nigga speak the truth on they motherfucking ass, you know, shit gets shut down. See how the devil work? When you speak racism, or you say something that minimizes the black man, you got the liberty to get into a continuity of hating on the black man. But when you speak the truth against homosexuality and confusion and sexual confusion and, you know, these guys that want to be men and stuff, you know, channels get shut down. All of a sudden, you know, new charges brought up, all type of shit. See how the enemy work? The enemy wants to push that homosexual message to our children, to the youth. They want us to accept it. And he got y'all laugh because he know black people, everybody, but especially blacks, we like to be entertained. As long as somebody can entertain us, we will accept bullshit. We will accept abominations. We will accept justification for bullshit. As long as you can make us laugh, as long as you can make us smile, you know, long as we on BET or we on VH1, where faggots is having homosexual relationships in front of the youth. And everybody laughing and saying, oh girl, he's so funny. And the enemy just sitting back like, right, he is. And in a minute, you about to be funny for accepting this shit. Watch what you allow in your homes. Parents, don't allow your children to watch just anything and everything in your home. Don't do that. You got to give an account to God on how you was a steward over these children. Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Simple? This is Neil.
Oh, what's going on, bro?
Not too much, man. I didn't let you know, man. You really a big inspiration, man. You know, the stuff that you're saying, it like really helps, not myself, but probably others, you know, deal with situations. And I'm not a peer or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy.
Okay, well, I'm a normal guy too. You know, I'm a square. I just want to be like the cool kids. That's all. I'm just a big square, man.
You know, like some of the videos that you be saying where you gotta speak
indirect but direct.
Mentally instead of emotionally, you know, that really helps. So
I
want to say, man, appreciate it, man. All the stuff that you be doing and saying, you know, giving that advice and all that good stuff.
Right. Well, I appreciate you, man, for being blessed by this game, man. Thank you.
All right, man.
1.
Yep.
Y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel right now. Notice when I started talking against homosexuality, that's when my first dislike appeared. I mean, if you dislike what I say or anything like that, by all means, hit the dislike button. But notice, Simple didn't have one dislike until he started talking against homosexuality. Hello.
All right, what's going on with it, Pete?
Oh, man, some more and some more. Let me, hold on, before you even speak, let me say this. If you are a homosexual, if you are a male Jezebel, if you a science project ass nigga, this the wrong channel for you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This the wrong channel. This ain't even a channel that you really want to be at. This ain't even that type of, you gonna find yourself getting tired and your fingers gonna be big as a motherfucker from hitting the dislike button on my videos. Real talk. So this the wrong channel. But what's going on, bro?
Oh, man, not a whole lot, man. It's a blessing to holler at you, man. I'm out here at work, really, you know what I'm saying, living in the square world. But I got a dilemma, Pete, real talk. It's this chick that I've been messing with maybe about 3 years, maybe 4 years at the most. And we started out kicking it real strong. She was chilling with me around the time my mother passed away, everything like that. And we jumped into the game together, you know, and I was pretty much a square, so I had no direction for it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, you know, a lot of square shit happened in our street, but she was still doing what she had to do. And she ended up, you know, we ended up breaking up and everything like that. She ended up bumping into the real ism, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So ever since then, we still got a bond with each other. We still tight with each other, you know what I'm saying? So she let me know a lot of things, you know, about dude program. And I be telling her, you know, she got to follow suit to have the shit that come with the game. But she always, you know, come at me for advice in the escape route, everything like that. And
hold on, let me stop you. That's because she knows she can. Okay? But go ahead, I'm gonna listen to you. But the reason why she does that with you is because she know that you a rest haven. That's exactly why she do that. And that's what women do with rest havens. Anytime a man is soft or she knows she can run to him for shelter. Anytime, you know, she get into a dilemma with the pimping, she's running to you because she know you gonna listen to all of that bullshit and you don't gotta receive any benefits from listening to that bullshit. That's why she treats you like that, because you've allowed yourself to be a rest haven. That's why she calls you when she has a dilemma. And I'm telling you that she's going to keep calling you and treating you like that until you change something about yourself.
That's real shit. That's real shit. And then too, you know, she asked me, you know, how I ended up getting compelled a little bit into the lifestyle, you know, and I be trying to tell her, well, shit, look where we came from, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's kind of hard for me, you know. I still shake and move how I do. I meet chicks every day, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I be looking for, you know, something different, but the same shit that me and her had, the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But look. See, hold on. This is what I ain't said this in a minute, but listening to you made me think of this because I used to call, people used to get mad at me. I almost got into a fight with one nigga because I told him that he was a lay your head on my pillow type of nigga. And yeah, bro. The moment that you said what you said, this is what I heard.
Nah, okay, I can dig it, man. Real shit.
The moment, hey, I hate to say it, but bro, the whole time that you was talking, I was like, hold on. As soon as he started explaining the story, it came in just like this.
Lay your head on my pillow and just relax.
Hold on. That nigga was like, you don't have to go pay pimping. You could be on the phone and listen to simping. Nah. Oh shit.
Real shit though, P. Hey, I like that fucking song, but say,
yeah,
that's some real shit though, man. Real talk. I appreciate that game, man, for real.
Bro, listen to me. Women only do what men allow them to do. So if the woman can be on some escape shit with you, who can I run to? And matter of fact, I just did this in IG. Those that was in my Instagram live, you was just there, so you already know what I'm on. You niggas have to stop, not just in the comment sections or statuses when these bitches come, but when that bitch call your phone or she come to you with this Mary J. Blige, my life shit, the bitch just hit you niggas up like this. Bitches coming like this. Fuck it, fuck life, fuck everything. Bitches come, hey, every time Pimpin' whoop that bitch ass, or every time Pimpin' fire the bitch, or every time, you understand me, she get into something with the Pimpin', the bitch get on you niggas' lines and be like, see what I see. If you look through my life, see what I see. Bitch just be like, and he don't give me no time, and he don't fuck me, and he don't take me out. Yesterday, I stayed down for 12 hours. I stayed down for 14 hours. You know what he gave me? And then y'all simp ass be like, what'd he give you? Nothing. He sat up there and said, bitch, get your motherfucking funky ass back out there and go get some more money. That's all he see me as, is some money. That's all. And all I want to do is be appreciated. And the bitch be on y'all line with all this old Mary J. Blige ass bullshit, and you niggas be on some shit like this. I said, this is the shit y'all be on. Y'all come in with this. He hurt you. He put his hands on you. He made you go back to the track. He kept you down. He really pimped on you. Did he mash? Listen, hold on.
I don't like the way he keeps
I don't like the way he pimps. I don't like the way that he's sending you. I don't like the way he got you down on Fig. I don't like the way he got you down on the E14. I don't like the way he got you down in these areas. You could be killed. Listen.
All those nights he left you.
All them nights he kept you down. It was still raining outside. You could be rained. Look at your shoes. You fucking up your heels. Hold on. Hold on. This is when they come in. Hold on.
It's over and gone. Don't have to no more.
You don't gotta be on Washington and Kilbourne no more.
For you to
Hold on. The Sims be singing on one accord with perfect harmony.
the bird no more. Baby, it's over. I'll be looking for.
Hold on. Sims be like, looking for. But yeah, man, you niggas got to get off that. You don't have to hurt no more shit. You know what I mean? And just, no, see, he doing it all wrong. I would have never kept you down for 14 hours. I would have never said, wait a minute, what? You had just got out of jail and he put you right back down? What type of nigga is that? I would have never been on that with you. And I'm telling you, the bitch, she don't respect you. After all that Wendy Williams shit y'all gonna do on the phone, she about to run right back to a real ass nigga. You over there looking like I'll be sure. A lot of you pretty boys got the game fucked up too. A lot of you niggas think because you look good, you got nice hair, you got some good dick, or you eating pussy, or you eating ass, and you do all of this. Imagine that. Imagine eating a lot of pussy, a lot of ass, and you say all of this. You have a Wendy Williams show for the hoe, and the bitch still go back to this MJG. She go back to this 8-ball no MJG looking ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I see why you niggas be ready to kill. And if I was you, if I was eating booty and sucking toes and letting bitches ride my face and thinking that she gonna stay down after I perform these lascivious acts on her, you know what I mean? And then she go back to this nigga, oh man, both of them they gotta die. So I understand from a simp standpoint, I don't condone, but I see why you guys be so angry and be wanting to kill the pimpin'. I know why. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe. Go ahead, what you saying?
Yeah, you can't really hate the pimping, man, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's really what the shit is, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm real enough to say I done fell square to a lot of shit with a lot of bitches in my lifetime. So bitches don't need to be getting mad when a nigga trying to elevate himself out here, you know what I'm saying? And feel like he can get better.
Hey, I'ma just say to you guys, man, and I'ma say to you, as long as you keep on being a doormat, that's what that bitch gonna treat you like. She sees you as somebody that's gonna listen to all her problems, and she don't have to give you no solution. She don't have to pay you. She don't have to break herself. You gonna listen to how he don't fuck her, or how he got a little dick, or how he got a big dick, or how he ate her, or how he didn't eat her. You're listening to all of this conversation and getting revelations about everybody's representation in the game, but the bitch ain't giving you no accumulation for your game because you don't have no game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, for you Wendy Williams show ass niggas, hey, man, the results of your thoughts is going to be the absolute nothing at the end of the day, man, because that's what the bitch see you at. The bitch see you as her girlfriend. The bitch knows she could call you. And he said, and this is one thing, he going to call me a fag in front of her. He called you a fag? No. Yeah. And then he going to sit up there and say, bitch, this whole motherfucking week, you ain't really been mashing hard. You ain't been sitting over there making, as much as this bitch. He compared me to her. He compared you to her? No, girl, he did. You niggas be on that, man, and you gotta stop. I'm letting you know that bitch do not respect you. The whole time, don't even get mad if the bitch start calling you honey, or the bitch say, wait a minute, I got a call. When a trick call and she be like, hold on, wait a minute, girl. A girl? Yeah, my bad. You know what I meant. Don't get mad. when the bitch call you girl or when she call you bitch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you niggas be on the phone listening to all of this and you never ask for no money. You never ask for no money. You never even let her know that you want to pimp on her. You know what I mean? You too friendly with the bitch. And the bitch ain't trying to fuck with you. Because you a friendly ass nigga. You know what I mean? Them friendly ass niggas, they really don't be at Bank of America, Wells Fargo, like that. They don't really, be having money like that because they friendly. I'm not saying not be cool and smooth and be fly, but Solomon talks about times. There's a time to be fly. There's a time to be smooth. There's a time to be on some motherfucking genuine, I'll be short, light skin shit. And it's the time to sit up there and be dark skinned, ashy elbow pimping on that bitch and let this bitch know, like, bitch, I ain't nothing to be played with. Bitch, I don't want to listen to all that goddamn ass shit. Man, call one of your renegade partners for all that. I don't want to hear that shit. And until you niggas sit up there and do that, you're going to keep getting treated like a girlfriend.
Real shit, man. I'm gonna let you get back at it, Pete.
I appreciate you, man, for calling in, man, and stop letting them bitches marry. Stop letting that bitch Mary J. Blige my life on your phone line, man.
I can do it 100.
All right, bro. One. Blessings to you, man. Blessings to you.
You too.
All right. Niggas be on this with the bitch. They be on this with the bitch the whole time. Hold on. Niggas be like, I want a bitch to rub my hair. Niggas be like, how many remember this? When Loon came out with Mario. She be like, what do you want? I just want a woman to love me and I want to be faithful and I want you to be faithful. You just saying so much square shit to the bitch. The bitch don't even have she don't even know. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know what you is. You done listened to so much shit from her and agreed with it. Not only did you listen, but you agreed with it. She don't know what you is. So why you want the bitch to pay you like a pimp? Then you got niggas that get mad. They be ready to kill a bitch because she treated you like you should have been treated. What's happening?
Chef for the P, the masterpiece, mouthpiece, man. How you doing?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Chilling, man. I'm a big fan of your work, man. You be doing the damn thing, man. Talking that real ism.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. What's going on with you, though?
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm a big fan, and some of your best videos to me, man, is when you talk, more specifically like to the young niggas coming up in the game. Like me, I guess I'm the average square. You feel me? I'm about to graduate college. You know what I'm saying? In May. So any advice, for a young nigga, young king in the game that's trying to make a name for himself in this world, man, any, advice, recommendations you will be willing to throw my way, you feel me?
Are you a young up-and-coming P, or you somebody that's professing to be a young up-and-coming P?
Nah. I ain't, like I said, I'm a regular square, you feel me? So, I'm an accountant, you feel me? But I'm 23, you feel me? I'm about to graduate college, so I'm about to hit the real world, you know what I'm saying? So just any game you willing to throw my way as far as dealing in the workplace with women,
well,
you know what I mean? Your purpose.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you, bro, because you got a beautiful life ahead of you. So a lot of times when people are great academically, socially, they fail. It's always certain areas where they're lacking in, or they don't have a balance in. I don't know how well are you with socializing with women.
I feel like I'm pretty good, man. I don't want to name drop on your stuff, but I've studied the game from other people who make videos talking about the game, like Mac lessons, stuff like that. So I feel like I'm very thorough in the game, man.
Okay. Hold on for a minute. Some guy. I'll come down from the heavens and speak to him later. A lot of people really just want my blessed attention, and I'll get to you when I get to you. Enjoy the comment section. But yeah, what I want to say to you, bro, you in your youth, you know what I mean? And right now, man, you got it going on, and you don't have no children, do you?
No, sir. No.
Yeah, okay. So you like me. Do you you doing everything with your credit too? You doing what you supposed to do?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, see, the main thing, bro, is for you to maintain your status and keep on building it, man, and stay away from people that can hinder your growth. You know, because like I always say, man, you know, association bring similarities. So with you associating and affiliating with the wrong people that can bring you down, you know, that could be toxic. So just stay away from toxic friendships, toxic relationships. If you decide to get involved with a woman, make sure that she has something to bring to the table other than some bomb ass head and some great pussy. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, she has to be on the same thing. I'm gonna say this, just like it's different levels in the P game. If you a square, you know what I mean, and you just, you know, you on some square shit. You want a woman, you want a girlfriend. If that's what you want, with his type of status, with bro type of status, I have to have a woman who is not only attractive, but she's beneficial outside of the bedroom. Okay, she has to have great credit as well. She has to have ambition herself. If she doesn't have these things, I'm going to lose interest in talking to her real fast. Another thing, not just as far as women, but even, you know, my so-called friends, if those individuals don't like to read, if they don't like, if every time I get into a conversation with you, you know, you can't you can't sit up there, you know what I mean, and say something beneficial, you know, to the conversation, or you don't have nothing to add, you always sound stupid, you always sound ignorant, it's time for me to, you know, leave you alone either. So the main thing, bro, even though I be saying that to the young P's, but you only deal with people that are official and beneficial. If they are not official and beneficial, then you have nothing to talk to them about. Period. Now there will be times, because you are a square, that your lust will overtake you. You will find a gorgeous ass woman, and at that time, you know what I mean, you want to dig something down, and you don't want an intelligent conversation. You want to get straight to fornication with the bride. You know, there will be those times, and because you're not this pimping and governed by this game, you might fail victim. You know, a time or two, or even a few times. Um, and that's just part. That's, you know, I know a lot of squares gonna be like, hell no, but that's really the truth. You're still a human being. But in those situations, bro, you know what I mean. Just keep moving forward, cause like I said, you're young. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna have accidents. You're gonna have incidents. You're gonna get into, you know, situations that, you know, you be like, damn, why did I do this? Why I do that? But the main thing, man, is to always be true to yourself, and to make sure that everybody around you, you know what I mean, are like-minded. They don't have to agree with you on everything that you know, desire to do or want to do, or your opinions and views. That's what make friends friends. You know, or people around, you know, them having their own mentality, their own wisdom and knowledge. But at the same time, what I want to say is, if these particular people around you are not fruitful, if they're not beneficial, get them the fuck away from you. Because right now, you got it going on, bro. You got a great job. You doing what you're supposed to do with your credit. You don't have no children. You know, the main thing, bro, is to sit up there, get that 850 credit score, you know, and to keep reading, applying yourself, you know, academically, so you can get more currency, man, in the long run, man, and secure the bag. Secure the bag, bro. Get the bag. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, stay away. And oh, another thing, because you're gonna have sex, but at the same time, man, you know, don't, right now you're young, don't be getting no woman pregnant. Because right now, your status right now, that's one of the most attractive things about you. Do you smoke or drink?
I drink a little bit. I just stopped smoking recently.
Okay. Well, look, man, you know, because a guy asked me the other day, and I always say this. People that know me, they know this. I always say, I mean, they say, Sam, where can I meet some nice women at? I'm like, man, you go to healthy places. You go to the gym. You know what I mean? You go to Whole Foods. And you're going to see beautiful women there all the time. Women that's in shape. Women that like to read. Women that got all their teeth. All their teeth are white. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be at Whole Foods. They're going to be at the gym. You know? So the main thing, bro, enjoy your life. Enjoy your youth. Because you only get the opportunity to be young, you know what I mean, only one time. And right now, you got something, as I like to say, man, you got something that money cannot buy. So treat your youth and your life, man, like the best definition of valuable, bro. And put that above a woman, her pussy, and all of that. Right now, you ain't got time to be having children. You don't have time to do none of that. What you're focused on is more information, more education, and unlike all the rest of the squares, you sitting down actually thinking about a master's plan. You know, once I start making this type of money, how should I preside over the money? What should I invest in? What would be a wise investment? You know, what can I do to secure my future, to make sure that I'm still the man in the future? That's what you want to think about. You don't got time to be thinking about all that love stuff. That stuff is gonna come. That stuff is gonna come, bro. But toxic relationships always cause people to have battleships with success. And you know, watch out for the guys and watch out for these attractive women trying to basically seduce and reduce you, bro.
Okay, man, definitely appreciate that, man. I needed that coming into 2018. I got to stay locked in, stay focused. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see this. Hold on for a minute. Let me do this for bro. Cause that's what he been wanting. There you go. There you go. Cause you kept on and kept on and kept on and kept on. You just kept on being a little homosexual. All in my comment section. So just like a bitch that ain't made no money. Or a person that's not beneficial, I got rid of you. But yeah, that's the main thing, bro. And if you know that these individuals really wasn't beneficial to you in 2017, then why maintain these unfruitful relationships and friendships in 2018? Life is too short to live a lie. You know what I mean? I'm not cool with you. You know what I mean? You're not cool with me. Get them people out your not only does that go for him, that goes for everybody in my comment section, man. If you got people right now, you know what I mean, and in your phone right now, in your contacts that you know you should have been deleted, delete them people. Delete them people, man. Get them people out your thing right now. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you, man, for calling in, man. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. All the everybody watching, man, get them likes up for my guy, man. Real talk.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you for calling in.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right. All of these sex ads. Everything is sex. Which ain't a bad thing, but all these little sex websites. Hell yeah, you gotta delete them people, man. Get them people out your phone. You got all of that people just clogging up space in your shit. Ain't beneficial, ain't doing nothing. Like, I keep telling you guys, and even for some of you square guys, yeah, she look good. She's cute. She's attractive. She got good ass pussy. Woo woo. So what? It's legions of women that got that. Move on to the next one. Hello. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on? I just want to talk about two things I think is very important. That's going to save a lot of lives, whether it's a square or a non-square. You know, the first thing you said you're going to touch on it soon, but the interview process, man, and that's so important. You know what I'm saying? That's going to save lives. Going to save cats from getting with the wrong woman and getting set up, getting robbed. You know, the list goes on when it comes to the interview process.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you said you're going to make a video on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was hoping you could touch on it just a little bit today, you know, just a little tad bit maybe. And also the indirect direct. That's gonna see you catch from getting fired at the job, saying stuff you shouldn't be saying to women. That's gonna come in handy, of course. That's right, get locked up. That's gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Bro, are you running up the stairs?
No, not at all, man.
Oh, you just sound like you running up the stairs while you talking to me, man. Like you breathing hard as a motherfucker.
Nah, I guess I'm just trying to get it out and know you're moving along. Cause I'm gonna stay online. I'm just gonna bring those two things up to you and
Okay.
see if you can speak on them just a little bit.
Well, let me just say this because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too much. But the interview is very important. We have people that's doing 20, 30 years to life. You got a lot of brothers right now that's in prison. They really wasn't, laced right. And that's why I say when a lot of older P's be like, why he giving up this or why he giving up so much game and things like that. And my question is, what have you done beneficial for the game? What have you done, that is teaching the young people so they won't have to go to prison and jail? What have you done except, cry and bitch? So this is what I'm gonna say, because a lot of the people gotta understand the eras is different. The game don't change, but what people have to understand is the eras and the laws change.
Exactly.
So because the eras change and the laws change, brother, you have to be on your A game. You cannot be an idiot. You could have never been an idiot and be in the P game and be a successful P or pimp accordingly if you're not up to par mentally. But even more so now, because these laws, man, they're making laws to destroy you. And if you're talking to a young woman, she might tell you, that she's 19 or 20 years old. Some of them, because most of these young girls now, they know that you guys don't have no character, so they be just telling you that they 14 and 15 years old. A lot of y'all niggas ain't being deceived, so you can't even use that no more. Yeah, she lied to me about her age. Oh, she showed me a fake ID. These young girls actually tell these guys that I'm 14, I'm 13, I'm a baby. I just got here 12 seconds ago. Woo, 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 woo. And they be knowledgeable of that and still try to send the bride. No character at all. But for those of you who have been deceived, or she might look up to par. Then a lot of these girls, they've been participating in prostitution since young little girls. So once they get 16 and 17 years old, their conversation sometimes might be more up to par than somebody that's 25 because they started young. So everybody comprehension is different. Everybody conveys things differently. So within that interview, she might know how to articulate herself. She might know how to convey things to where it actually sounds as if she's of age. And she shows you this fake ID. Especially, most of them, she from California, the home of fake IDs. And if you are not laced properly about how to search whether or not this information is authentic or not, you're going to look at her physical appearance, because her physical appearance looks like she's a grown-ass woman. She got this titty, she got the ass, and she done been on certain tracks. And then you got situations like this where she actually might come from a reputable, respectable P in the game that didn't do no research, because you got to remember, a lot of these P's be on drugs. So by them being on drugs, they're not mentally their best. It's not really so much of a character thing. It's a mental thing. They're not in their best mental state because of them drugs. They're going through a state of depression and they run into them drugs. So a lot of times in those interviews, a lot of them P's, they get defeated and they predestined, to be destroyed simply because mentally every day they're destroying themselves by putting them drugs in their body, in their bodies. So that's the number one thing in an interview. Not the number one, but one of the major things, you know what I mean, to stay away from them drugs. If you're going to be on drugs, you know, and you messing with certain things that slows your thinking process down, and then you in an interview, a broad might be able to slip through the cracks or deceive you because you're not your best mentally right now because you fucking with them drugs. And then some of you are not on drugs as far as, you know, what you putting in your body. But some of you got a drug, you know, called the love of money. And because you're only thinking about the love of money, you only want to break the bitch. You want to live off the earnings of prostitution, but you don't want to do no pimping. There's a lot of you niggas out there, you just want to live off the earnings of prostitution, but you don't want to pimp though. Because interviewing a broad, you know, doing a thorough research on a broad, you know, studying the broad's background, you know, listening to her doing the interview, this is a part of pimping. This is a part of pimping. This is pimping accordingly. You won't even know how to pimp accordingly and preside over this young girl, you know, whether she's 18, 19, 25, 30 years old, if you don't listen. So that's one of the number one things, and another thing in the interview too. You have to do what most niggas don't do. You got to listen. Because if you actually listen to her, she's going to reveal to you how to preside over her wisely. She might tell you that she used to disrespect her mother. She might tell you that she disrespected her auntie. She might tell you that she got into a situation with her mother and she called the damn police on her fucking mother. So you have to have common sense, which is not common to these niggas, and have to say, if she called the police on her mama, what are the chances of her calling the police on me? Is this the type of woman that I want to invite in my household, that I want to accept money from? A girl that called the police. Oh man, there's some of you niggas, oh man, she was 16, she was 17 years old, you know, or maybe she was 19. She was young when she called the police on her mama. You niggas, man, God be giving certain signs, but niggas don't accept these signs and they don't follow them. And because they didn't take heed to the warnings when destruction came, they end up being destroyed. But in an interview, you need to be, I can't tell you guys how to be. My opinion ain't got no dominion on a grown ass man, but you need to be drug free. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, drug free, like I said, the interviews, like I said, you can go into even, like I said, in the square world, like you dating chicks that got these different baby daddies, is crazy, you just get out the bed, you know, just different stuff that you need to know that you don't take the time to find out and ask that you can just get caught up in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, somebody's shooting at you or some type of that's going on, she ain't tell you about them, but that's why I think it's so important, because that's going to save lives, whether it's in the P world or the square world, the indirect, direct. But another thing that, you know, I wanted to ask you about quickly is that, you know, we spoke about, you know, when you're telling a woman your requirements, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that something you would say you normally do after the interview? You start talking about more so that, or once you got them locked in, where you already know, okay, she really enjoys talking to me, she want to be with me, you know, then that's more so the best time to start talking about requirements.
Hold on, say that one more time.
So, after the interview and all that, talking to him, and then, like, what would you say would be the best time to start talking about requirements? Would you say after you've already got it locked in, like, as far as you know she like you, she like talking to you, she like spending time with you?
Well, I mean, if you having an interview with the bride, that should have been discussed during the interview, your requirements.
Oh, okay.
Within the interview, he should have sat up there and gave his prerequisites. He should have told, matter of fact, now I'm going to say this. Some women don't know this, but a respectable hoe, if you are a respectable, reputable hoe that respects the game, even when you get into an interview with a P, you don't have to necessarily have no choosing fee because you're not choosing. But what will make your name respectable in the game when different P's begin to speak on your name and that they all have respect for is that, yeah, the bitch didn't choose, but she still broke herself in respect for the game. she still honored the game by breaking herself within the interview. Because within that interview, he still got to give you a preview of this game. I don't know what happened to him. He still got to give you a preview of this shit, even when that happens. So a respectable, real hoe in the game, she even gonna break herself even in the interview. Hold on, she even gonna break herself within the interview. This needs to be discussed because there's so many interviews going on, and it's become common for bitches to be in interviews and they're not paying for anything. You know what I mean? And it's I mean, it goes down every day that these broads is talking to you niggas. Hello. You broads is talking to you niggas. Mac Finesse, if you watching, bro, hit my 773, not the 702. But you know, for you niggas, and she don't have no type of respect for the game, hit the like button, hit the share button, share the video on Facebook, share it on Instagram, and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. But interviews go down every day, and it's not being respected. It's not being respected, you know what I mean, at all. These girls jump up in the DM anytime they want. They jump up in the inbox anytime they want. They have interviews with whoever they want, you know what I mean? And she not even thinking about, you know, breaking herself. And out of respect for the game, the pimpin' shouldn't even have to ask you to break yourself. The moment that you got into an interview out of respect for the game, number one, and respect for your representation in the game as a whole, you should have broke yourself. Hold on. What's going on, bro?
Hey, Sam for the pig, man. What's happening with you?
What's happening? You know I'm live right now or what?
Oh, yeah, man.
Okay.
I just tuned in. I was watching, man, you know. And I'm getting some food or whatever, you know. I decided to call in and tap in one time with the big bro.
Yeah, what's happening with you?
Oh, man, you know, some more of it and not enough of it. I did have a question, though. You know, somebody I was talking about earlier, I had got a discussion going with a couple of my partners in Cali or whatever. But if you could touch on, you know, the importance of the importance of keeping positivity, and just a positive vibe, period, and keeping the negative energy and everything out of your household. You know, how that can have a positive effect just on your traps, on a bitch mind state. You know, just on everything in life. You know, I meditate a lot. You know what I'm saying? And just keeping a positive energy about yourself, you know, it's contagious just like negative energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can smile at somebody and brighten up their whole motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? You may not know what that person going through at that time, but that smile you gave them, you know, that could have stopped them from committing suicide or something like that. But, you know, just about, you know, negative and positive energy and how keeping that positive vibe, you know, which is something I always try and do, and just keep the negative away from you. If you keep a positive vibe about yourself, it's hard for the negativity to penetrate. But see, your mind got to be strong with positivity. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, I'm about to smash this food and finish watching. I really just wanted to tap in with you and, you know, let you know I'm watching it. You know, I'm up in here also, you know, hello to all the ladies. You know, I'm going to go ahead and slip that in there one time. You know, but yeah, man.
Bro, why you on? If you want to give them your IG or your Snapchat, because a lot of them already know you from, you know, my roasters videos. You dig? So if any ladies, you dig, want to sit up there and fuck with Mac Finesse, you understand me, and you want to make it beneficial by sitting over there, you understand me, and sending it on to them, let them know right now, you dig? You know, so I'm gonna step out the way, and if bro want to give up his Snapchat, you know, his Instagram, Facebook, you know what I mean, I'm gonna give him that chance right now. You dig? Go ahead. You know.
Hey, y'all can message me on Messenger. I'm not too active on the actual Facebook, but my Messenger, you can find me on there as Cali Made, Mac Finesse, all 4 separate words. And my Instagram is at Egyptian_ism. Not ism with an S, ism with a Z, I-Z-M. So that's Egyptian_ism. Yeah, feel free to get at me. You know, hello, you know. Max Finesse, the motherfucking Egyptian king from Moreno Valley, motherfucking California, though. Mahaba Shatter moved to all the bitches, though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm going to smash this food and get back to it.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in, bro.
All right.
All right, one. Y'all stupid. Is he still body slamming? Y'all stupid. Hello. Hey, Coco.
Yo, what up, fam?
What's happening, homie? What's going on, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. Yo, you got niggas waiting for these podcasts, man. Like, damn, like, when this nigga coming back, man? I've been fucking with you years, bro. Not years. Now, I mean, we had about 4,000 subscribers, man. Doing your thing, though, baby.
Yeah, now we almost up to 20. And see, that's why I want to hurry up and do certain things to the channel so we can get up to that 100. We need 100,000. If we get up to 100,000, we can get it to 1 million. If we get up to 1 million, we go on and on and on. But it's all because of you guys. It's not because it's sinful. It's because you guys shared the video
Stop fronting,
on
man.
Facebook.
It was because of you, because I wouldn't be on here if it wasn't because of you, man. You better take some credit, niggas.
Yeah, but at the same time, what I meant by that is we wouldn't be going on getting ready to hit 20,000 if you guys didn't share these videos on Facebook.
Nah, I hear you.
If you guys didn't post on Instagram and say, hey, come to this channel. That's how it got spread. Let's just be real. Sin didn't start using hashtags until late, and a lot of them videos ain't even hashtag.
You didn't know what the fuck you was doing.
Bro. This whole time that with all of the views and the subscribers and all of this shit, this is not a professional channel, ain't nothing professional. We don't got the nice web designs, the regular web design. Sin is not live on his computer. I got this big ass computer right here. I got the best one. Sin be going live on his phone. You know what I mean? So it's not really because of sin. It's y'all. Y'all did this. You know, so... And we're going to continue to do it, man. So, you know, give yourself a hand clap. That's why I say family. Because those that fuck with me, fuck with me. You share my shit. You know what I mean? And you keep spreading it. So, that's y'all.
Yo, son, you still keeping meat out your body, right?
Bro, I honestly, when the year started, I was going to go back to eating meat. But after going months without putting meat in my body, I don't even have a desire.
Pause.
Go ahead. Oh, no, look at this New York. Stupid. But after going, stop. You know, the New York niggas be, them New York niggas be different. You be like, man, I was getting ready to acknowledge God, so I got on my knees to, wait a minute, pause. Wait a minute. Pause. Why are you on your knees? Pause. Everything is pause with them niggas. Be like, yeah, man, and you know, I just love my mom, man, because she was a blessing to me. So, you know, I kissed her and pause. You kiss your mama? So everything with them niggas is pause. Just them niggas remind me, all of them be like Damon Dash. Y'all seen Damon on that interview. Wait a minute. You pray to God in front of your son? He be like, Damon, you don't do that. Not in Harlem. So
Yeah, that's real shit.
yeah, so you know, it's the channel is where it is because of you guys, because of people like sexy ass Coco, you know, calling in with her sexy ass voice, because of Robin, you know what I mean, Sharon, and because of Jay and David's crazy ass up in the comment section. You know what I mean? So that's because of y'all, man. A motherfucker can. It's people right now that have over 1,000 videos and don't even got 10,000 subscribers. So that goes to show you. That go to show you that people have to still like you. That's what a lot of P's don't understand. Oh, I got more game than sin, or I got as much as game as sin, and you know that might be so in your mind. But the thing is, do people like you?
Ain't nobody fucking with you though.
Right? Who likes you? Are you a likable individual? Not how much game you have. Are you a likable individual? What's likable about you? And in reality, a lot of you niggas just ain't likable.
Well, yo, I got a serious question for you tonight, man.
Go ahead.
For real, you know we joke around and bullshit sometimes, but there's some serious shit. Yo, I got like a cousin, man. Like we grew up like brothers, man. Like we were real tight. I've been fucking with this nigga.
Okay. Pause.
Yeah, you right. No, absolutely.
I'm fucking with you. I ain't gonna do you like y'all be doing me. But you been fucking with this nigga. Hold on, pause. But okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this nigga said my cousin. All right, that's what's up. All right, but pause.
Okay.
Yo, the following comment, pause is in effect. So anything I say that's homosexual, you can't hold it. For the following, you know what I mean? Like a disclaimer. All right, so yo, I've been down with this. I've been cool. We've been tight, no homo for my whole life, man.
Yeah.
And you know, we hang out, we go everywhere and shit. We go bread, everything you can think of, man. And you know, he don't know about me, I don't know about him. But like this dude, he fuck with like lesbian bitches, like dykes and gay, so-called gay bitches. I don't fuck with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't condone that. I don't like being seen with none of that. I don't want nothing to do with that. And it's like I can't just stop fucking with him because of that, no homo. But like I feel like, you know, I'm in like a jam, man. I got a lot of love for this nigga, but I can't fuck with none of that shit, man. I don't want to, you know what I mean?
I feel you,
what
but
think of that? What you think of that, man?
well, I'm gonna say this. When I see a lesbian or a dyke, so-called dyke woman, these are just titles that people have given them. At the end of the day, these are just confused women to me. They're just confused. That's all it is. Your sexual preference is confused. And I am here to give you understanding, bitch. So the thing about it is, like, for example, one of the homies from the East Coast had like, yeah, man, I had just sat up there and got at this bitch, bro. You know what I mean? And the bitch is a dyke, man. I'm getting ready to turn her out. He sent me the picture of this bitch, and she was, hold on, and she wait a minute. She was so thick. That bitch was thick as hell. You know what I mean? The thighs, the ass, and everything. I don't give a fuck what this bitch was talking about you a dyke and all of this. Bitch, shut up. So, you know what I mean? That's how I be feeling. Of course, you got to be smooth and right, but when they be talking that shit, bitch, shut up. Put this dick in your face. But as far as, you know, I don't know, bro. Like, I be so involved in myself and, you know, what sinful thinks. Them saying they're dyke or lesbian, I just, oh, okay. Well, you know, and I listen. I listen to them. You know, they whole little agenda and everything. But in all reality, bro, I don't respect that shit. And I don't care for it. In my mind, she's just confused. One might call her a dyke. This one might say lesbian. Both of these bitches is confused. That's all it is. They're hurt.
Hear me out though.
Okay.
Like, say you go somewhere. I never did this, but
hold on. Before you come in, I want to ask you this. Have you ever fucked a dyke or a lesbian?
Not that I know. Well, they don't say that shit there.
No, just go back before you answer the question. Before you answer the question, sit up there and think about it. Have you ever fucked a dyke or a lesbian? Because I ain't gonna lie, I've had a few experiences and nigga, it was great. The pussy was tight. It was wet. It was beautiful. It was God-given. It was the shit. So and I'm just telling the truth. You know what I mean? You ask me anything, I'm gonna let you know. Be careful what you asking, I'm gonna let you know. It was beautiful. Pussy was tight as hell. And then not only physically was it good, but mentally it did something to my ego. You know what I'm saying? To have this bitch that was acting all tough and you know what I mean, all of this shit. Now you in here, you understand me moaning and you know I'm revealing all your femininity and shit. And now you soft. Just like the bitch that you were supposed to be, and you taking this motherfucking dick. I feel, hold on. This is how I feel. Hold on for a minute, bro. Hold on. This is how you feel, at least to me. Hold on. This is exactly how Sinful felt when you ever hit a dyke bitch. Hold on for a minute. Let me get to my part. I just want to get to that part. Hold on.
What the fuck you putting on, man?
Hold on for a minute. Hold on. This is how I felt after fucking this bitch.
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody brutal. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, to Mike?
That's how I felt, nigga. My style is impregnable. I want to eat it. I want to eat her children. All praise due to Allah. That's exactly how I felt after sitting over there tearing her motherfucking ass up, talking all of this dyke shit, and now you sitting over there swallowing and shit, bitch. Fuck out of here. Don't bring that weak ass shit to me. That's how a nigga feel. Hold on.
You went in, man.
Yeah. And for y'all. Hold on, for y'all that don't know, just so you can see his facial expressions, just put in Mike Tyson, I want to eat your children. And look how Mike even said it. I want to eat his children. All praise due to Allah. And just walked off and just mobbed off. That's exactly how a nigga feel after sitting over there with a bitch that was fighting with you, talking about, I could never see myself with a man, and no, I don't like penetration, and you know, I wouldn't even like it, and all of this shit. And now she feminine, she's sensitive, she moaning just like a little bitch, like she's supposed to. All praise due to Allah. That's how I felt about that shit. Anyway, but yeah, go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
Nah, but you know what we like, like you go somewhere, and these bitches like, they try to greet you like a god. Like, yo, bitch, I ain't giving you no fucking pound, man. Like, you know, I'm one of these niggas, like, I get respect, man. Like, I'm a big nigga. I'm official, man. On the computer, that don't mean nothing. But we talk, you know what I'm saying? But my point is that I don't like that you acknowledging me like that, man. You're not on my level. You're not no fucking man. Don't give me no pound, don't ask me no questions. You're not no man. So I feel like disrespected around them, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's just the ignorant nigga. That's just the ignorant nigga of me. When I see them acting like that, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be wanting to grab their ass. I be wanting to grab their titty. I want to do everything. I be wanting to do everything to make them feel feminine. Everything. Like, bitch, you not just gonna swallow the nut or suck the dick after you choose and it's the right time, bitch. You licking balls, pubic hairs, bitch. You taking out the garbage. You doing every goddamn thing. All praise due to Allah. I want her sucking my balls. I want her swallowing nut. I want her taking out the garbage. I want that bitch washing dishes. I want that bitch sitting over there, you understand me, asking me what the fuck do I want? Big Daddy. All praise due to Allah.
I can't fuck with you, man.
That's what I, man, the whole time when I see a dyke, a cute ass dyke, and a pretty little ass lesbian, like I never forget, Chicago motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. I think it's 83rd or 84th and Stony, the hoagie place. It's a hoagie place. You know what I mean? It's not too. Oh man, come on, man. You gotta know what a hoagie is, man. But
A hero?
It's kind of like that. Okay, bro. Picture like a Philly cheesesteak
That's
sandwich.
a hero, man.
Nah, man, it's a hoagie, man. It's a hoagie sandwich. So, you know what I mean? Chicago, man. Come on, man. You follow the Chicago shit. So, okay, bam. We in the hoagie restaurant. She walks in. The dyke is thick. The lesbian, she not as thick, but she petite. She got nice titties. She pretty as hell. She kind of look like what's that little light skinned bitch that's older, but she look young in the face? She was fucking with Young Jock on the Love and Hip Hop thing. Who?
Cardi Rag?
Yeah, she was looking like Carly. So, okay, I see her, and man, but I can't even lie to you because I always been attracted to this thickness. Before y'all niggas even made it a trend, I was always on the thickness. You know what I mean? Thick ass thighs and titties and asses and shit. They've been knowing Philip Brandon Gilmore for a long time. So when I seen this bitch, you know, with this dyke shit, I ain't give a fuck about none of that. That whole time I'm looking at, and I know that makes them uncomfortable. Cause you trying to look manly, and I'm giving you these eyes like, man, I really want to I want to take you out in this alley right now and make you hold that garbage can, bitch, and go for what the fuck I know. That's what I want. I don't want to go to no hotel. I don't want to do all that nice shit. I want to go right to the alley, bitch. Walk past where the motherfucking basketball crate is on top of the pole, bitch. Walk past that, make you hold the green garbage can, bitch, and get it in one time, and make you sit up there and hold that garbage can and really blast you, bitch, for all this motherfucking dyke shit that you trying to promote up in here. And really go for what I know. Yeah. But, and when you looking at them, if you look at a dyke, real sexual, you know, a lesbian, someone, they gonna try to act like, what is he on? Because they was even whispering amongst each other. But I was still giving them that look like I want to fuck both of y'all. I don't give a fuck how confused y'all are. I want to fuck both of y'all. Both of y'all need to be sucking my dick. We both need to fuck. We've been put here to sit up there and have fun. Let's have fornication with the fornication. Let's fuck. And, you know what I mean? This is before the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this had to be like probably 03 or 04. But whenever I see, even still to this day in the game, if I see a dyke and a lesbian in the game, I'm still flirting because I'm a natural flirt. And I just like flirting. You know, especially with them because I know it makes them feel uncomfortable. You know, like, look at this nigga. I can't. I don't like, why does he keep staring at me? Like, I don't know. And the dyke be like, shit, I'll knock his ass out. Be like, yeah, all right, bitch. You could think you big shug. You won't, bitch. Get your ass knocked the fuck out. Since you want to be a man, bitch. I'm gonna show you that you a woman real quick.
That's how I be feeling, man. Like, the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Bro, I be wanting to sit up there and take them dykes and line them all together and put them in the cell room with a lifer. With the blood homies, with the crip homies, you know what I mean? And put all of the nice dykes, all the little nice looking thick ass dykes and lesbians. I be wanting to put them in the cell room with some of the bloods and crips and the pimps and everybody that got life sentences and put them in the room with them. Put them in the same cell. And watch that bitch quick as hell. That bitch gonna be sitting over there cleaning a nigga drawers with the toothbrush. Bitch gonna be cleaning the toilet with the toothbrush. Bitch gonna be making spreads, butt ass naked, all type of shit. Yeah, and bitch, don't you ever stand up when you using the bathroom again. You sit your motherfucking ass down like a lady. Yeah, that's what needs to go down. They really need to put these dykes up in the same cell room with the lifers, with the homies, man, that ain't had pussy in a minute, and get that bitch right together so she can get drilled and pounded like she's supposed to. Niggas that's working out 24/7, drinking water, playing 5 and 6 games of basketball, doing 5, 6 motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bench pressing 500 and 600 pounds every day. Yeah, I want the homies as soon as the bitch coming. Paru. No. You know what I mean? Yeah, as soon as the bitch come in, it's Paru time, ho. Yeah.
Yeah. Out your fucking mind, man.
Yeah, but picture that though. It's funny, but I guarantee you will see a new bitch Take them same dykes and put them in the cell with a lifer. Them bitches gonna get some act right around this motherfucker. That bitch gonna come out feminine as hell. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, bitch walk out the room, baby, did you want me to make a chili soup for you tonight or beef? Do you want me to mix it or do you want me to get some of your hot pockets and things? She gonna be feminine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, big homie, I see, yeah, she just needed that act right though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She didn't know nothing about Shorty Low. You know what I mean? I told the bitch to come up in. The homie 180 Kevin, he sat up there and turned that bitch out too. You know? That's all they did. They need to put all of these dykes up in the motherfucking cell with the lifers. And that'll get these bitches right together and turn them back women and get that bitch pounded. You understand me? Talking all that like you a man. Fuck all that.
Yo, Sin, man. Yo, thanks for having me on, man. I'll be enjoying the show, man. Don't have us waiting, though, man. Come on, man.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for calling in, bro. Love.
Yo, peace and love, baby.
One. Who the hell is this? Hello?
Hey, what's up, Sin?
What's happening with it, man?
Not much, man. It's for Tom, man.
What's happening?
Hey, nothing much. Hey, I got a question, man. All right, so what if you had a broad out there, right? And she was working and doing her thing, and she got kidnapped by some niggas. And they said they wanted $100,000. And all you had was $100,000 to your name. What would you do?
You said, wait a minute, I was so busy sitting over there rebuking in the comment section. Go back again. I think I got it, but I just want to make sure so I can bless it.
Okay. I said, what if you had a girl out there, you know what I'm saying, a chick out there working or whatever the case may be, and she got kidnapped by some niggas, right? And they was demanding $100,000. And all you had was $100,000 to your name. What would you do?
Oh man, you know what I mean? That's my hoe. What you think I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? That's my baby. If I got $100,000, I'm not about to talk all of this pimping shit on the phone. But see, by me being the way that I am, just know that there's consequences to doing something like that. It don't make me hard or something like that, but it's definitely consequences to that. Because the people that love me, they gonna go without money. So if he got holding my hoe for ransom, my bitch, whether we just had an argument or not, that big head bitch know that I'm gonna sit up there and spend every dime to sit up there and get her little raggedy ashy funky ass right back to me for sure, because that's gonna be more of a reason for that bitch to stay down till the rapture come to get me another motherfucking 100,000 in innumerable dollars, because I sit up there and showed her funky ass that I was there for her. But because this game is the way that it is, a nigga sit up there and do something like, I'm just keeping it real according to the game. Real pimps know. A pimp would do something like that and spend every dollar of that $100,000 to get the bitch back. And don't be surprised if that hoe is gone months later. You ain't got the bitch. You ain't got the 100 racks. You ain't got none of that. I'm just keeping it all the way real. Niggas in the game know how this shit be. And you know what I mean? You got bitches that'll sit up there and when you talking to the bitch, a bitch will act as if the shit never happened, as if you never did anything for the bitch. I actually know bitches like that. Like, bitch, I came to your rescue. Bitch, I bailed you out. Bitch, I sold jewelry. Bitch, I sat up there and I did this. Bitch, you was my only hoe at the time. Bitch, I knocked 3-4 bitches in one motherfucking week and got your funky ass out. And when you came back out acting like a fag. You sit up there, you understand me, was trying to run bitches off and shit. Like, you have bitches that no matter what you do, the bitch still not gonna appreciate nothing.
But look though, it's a flip side to it though, right?
Bro, what you coming?
Okay,
go ahead.
Like you said, y'all had an argument, this and the third, right? And the bitch was on some conniving shit, right? What if she ran the kind on you? With these punk ass niggas.
See, what you fail to realize. Hold on, what you fail to realize is this. First of all, number one, any woman that's ever been with me, she know how I am. You know, And that's just being 100. We're not talking about some fly by night bitch. We talking about a hoe that's been down for me, that's been fucking with my pimping. All right? And by me being a man of this game, if she was to do that, and especially by me having the high calling on my life by God himself, and if she was to do something like that, I actually fear what's going to happen to her. Because any woman that's ever had the experience of being around me, she know what type of man I am. And to do something like that to me, now you're going to reap what you sow, baby. It's only a matter of time before you either dead, fucked up, or everything about that 100,000 ain't even going to last. And I wouldn't even feel, I'm of course, for a certain point of time, I'm going to feel a certain way. And by me being the way that I am, I'm not going to post on social media what will happen, but there will be consequences. There will be consequences. But let me say this. Let's say if they ran off to another country or ran off to another world. You reap what you sow. Due to the fact that I did what I did. God saw that. The game saw that. I'm still a man of character though. I'm going to bounce back. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We call them things which be not as though they were. I'm going to sit up there and I'm going to pimp up and I'm going to have more than 100,000. I'm going to sit up there and check hundreds of thousands. I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. And when that $100,000 run out and that bitch is looking at me on television with my nice suit on, looking as handsome as I want to be, speaking to thousands upon thousands of people, she going to look back and say, God damn. Man, I fucked up. Yeah, bitch, and you did. So, when you're dealing with a man that is he has a certain caliber. He has a certain integrity. He has a certain character. You're going to reap what you sow. Fucking with this type of individual. Because that man ain't never did you no wrong. And the fact that he would risk every dollar that he has to save your handsome, funky ass, and you did some shit like that, bitch, you gonna reap what the fuck you sow. It's only a matter of time before something happened to you and them old dumbass niggas. So.
Dig that. I got one more question, bro. All right. So say you meet a turnout, right? She don't know nothing. You lacing her, you know what I'm saying? You lacing her up, and you having her. You feel you gotta show her how to go reach your feet, right? So has this ever happened to you that you feel me? You lace her up a little bit. You give her, you know what I mean? You can't feed baby steak, so you feel me? You know what I mean? You give her that puree shit, right? And she take that puree shit and she run off with that and never come back.
Let me ask you something before I even bless this question. What's inspiring you to ask these type of questions?
Man, it's just been some shit that's on my mind. There's been some shit that's on my mind.
No, it's not some shit. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I've been thinking about a question that was more applicable to ask you. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean because it's an inspiration behind every question. So what I'm saying is, what inspired these thoughts? What inspired you to even ask something like that? What is it about you that desired to know that? Out of everything that you could be asking me to help you build, what is it why was it that you desired to know? What inspired you to know that, brother?
Man, because, I used to live in that Bay, man, so, you know what I mean? I just been around a whole bunch of niggas professing to be this, that, and the third, and, you know what I mean? I got family members that profess to be this, that, and the third, and, you hear shit and things like that, so I just figure I get another perspective on the game from an individual that, you know what I'm saying, that's familiar with the game, if you will.
Dig that. But, I'm going to just say this, bro, before I proceed on. I'm just going to say that behind every statement, behind every question, there's always inspiration behind a person asking something like that. So when you ask that question like that, you should always know that, you know what I mean, I'm discerning you as well for even desiring the answer for that.
All top, buddy. All top.
But you said if the bride basically, so you asked me what would I do if
before we go any further, it ain't no
weird shit or nothing. You know what I mean? Do you know anybody that this happened to? This, that, and third. You know what I mean? Let me rephrase that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's not that weird shit like that don't take place, because that ain't nothing new. Anybody that's in the streets know that that's not nothing new. It's just that I wanted to know what inspired you to ask them type of questions. What is it about you that actually desired information pertaining to those questions? That's what I'm asking you. Now, as far as the next question, are you saying, what if this so-called turnout is a game thief and she just got some information and run the fuck off?
A game thief, okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's common, okay. They got a name for it. I know it's common. It's shit, there's nothing else need to be said. I call them, I said it was a panhandler. Motherfuckers panhandler, it's a game, but that's just...
Well, listen to me. For example, in my videos, there has been a lot of information that has been given. A lot of wise information that if they take heed, that they could avoid a lot of misunderstandings. They can avoid jail, prison, and all type of shit. But at the same time, there's also a plethora of information. There's a wealth of information that hasn't been shared, especially pertaining to how to generate money, how to teach that woman how to seduce and reduce a trick for everything that he has. That type of information has to be paid for. So what I want to say is, when a pimp is in an interview with a bride, a seasoned pimp, a wise pimp, he'll give her a few little crumbs from the king's table, but he's never going to give her the ingredients of the meal. He's never going to give the recipe. All he did was treat the bitch like Sam's Club and let her taste a sample just to let her know that the food was good. But he didn't teach the bitch how he made his food. So she might have went away thinking that she had the recipe, but in all honesty, she didn't. She predestined to fall because she didn't stand tall for the pimping.
Exactly. True indeed. Like I said, I just wanted to get your perspective, man. I appreciate that, man. A whole bunch, man.
I appreciate you for calling in, man. Blessings to you.
Blessings to you, man. Y'all get them lights up, man.
All right, one.
In a minute.
Joe Blow, you are stupid. Joe Blow is stupid. He said he got a bitch tied up right now. Lord have mercy. Lord be merciful right now. Stupid. He got a bitch tied up. Hello?
Yeah, what's going down, man? This Devin calling from Texas, from Houston.
What's going on, man?
Shit, chilling, man. Shit, man, I'm just a, regular ass dude, and I got a question, man, I always wanted to know, and you probably can explain it better. Where'd you get the self-esteem from to even, you know what I'm saying, to even like just jump in the game and just, how I can put it. Like, me, I'm a regular dude. Like, if I see a female, I'm trying to holler at her, just to get a number and, just to get a number and regular shit. But I always thought about, I'm like, man, how the hell do a nigga get the self-esteem or just the mind to just holler at a chick and then, flip into the game? Like when you first got in the game and, like whenever that was, where did you get the self-esteem from? Like, look, man, this chick, I'm about to holler at her. I'm about to tell her this. She about to do this. She about to bring me back this. Like,
let me cut you off. Let me say this to you and others. And this is exactly how a lot of these so-called, legendary pimps of old are reaping the benefits of you guys being weak like the bitch. Okay? First of all, a guy could never participate in this game if he didn't have confidence already. Okay? It wasn't like he just woke up one day, oh, I got self-esteem now. Let me go pimp. That's not how it goes. All right? Before I got into the lifestyle, I was already confident. Some might call it arrogant, but I was already confident. I had a lot going on. As a teenager, I've already stood before thousands of people, and I've preached, I've teached, I've spoken. Even on prom night, I was damn near preaching to 6,000 people. So way before the game, as a young man, I done did concerts, singing in front of people, preaching, teaching in front of people, debating in front of people. So my confidence level was already in the heavens before I even participated in the game. The game actually enhanced it. Yes, that did. But no, my confidence existed before I ever participated in the game. I didn't just wake up and be like, I'm confident now. I think I'm ready to pimp. This finna be a breeze. No, it didn't go like that. So, every P before he participated in the game was already confident. He already had some confidence. You got to have confidence to even appreciate, my Lord. You got to have confidence to initiate a conversation where everybody be like, man, nigga, roast me right now. But you know what I mean? Every nigga got to have confidence to even initiate a conversation with a woman. You got to have confidence to even ask for a fee. You even got to have confidence to ask a woman to break herself to you. You can't just walk up and be like, hey, I'm starting off today. I want to pimp. And I think that, I was thinking that I was thinking that maybe if you want to, you can put yourself out there, that you would go out there and hoe, and after you do some hoeing, I was wondering, could you give me the money? Could you? I think the terminology is break yourself to me. I think that's part of the language. So I was just thinking that that you could give me the money after you participate in these acts, and give me the money. And because I am just being because I'm just starting off being a pimp, I would like for you to give me all of the money. I need all of it because, well, they just said it's what you're supposed to do. Okay? You're supposed to give the pimp guy all of the money. And I'm just starting off, and I want all of the money because I'm just starting off in the game, and I need it. I want it. And if you don't have confidence, you can't be in the pimp game. You cannot be in no motherfucking pimp game. The bitch gonna be like, first the motherfucking vibe, you motherfucking soft ass, yet no confidence, having ass nigga. If you don't get the fuck up out my face, ask me to sit up there and hope for you. Get your dumb ass on, boy. What type of girl you think I am? What? Do I look like the type of bitch that's gonna go out there and go do some shit like that? Get your dumb ass on. You don't even know what the fuck you want to say, stupid. And that's how you gonna get snapped on, by not having confidence. I've gotten away with calling so many women bitches because I said it so pimpishly. And I released it with the spirit of confidence. And because I called them a bitch in the midst of their friends, it wasn't no confrontation. Why? Because I was the embodiment of confidence when I was talking to this big head bitch. So she didn't give me a negative reply. She just simply complied because I was that confident, arrogant, egotistical, fly-ass god digger that she's always wanted in her motherfucking life. No, bitch, you don't know what you're doing with your life. No, you don't know how to preside over nothing. No, we need to put me in the driver's seat, bitch, and you need to be in the passenger side, not fighting with me at the steering wheel. I'm smarter than you. I have more intelligence than you. I have more wisdom than you. I have it, bitch. I am the Honorable Elijah Muhammad of this game, and we need to be listening to me. Everything is me. Everything. Wake up, me. Genesis, me. Revelations, me. In every me. So some bitches will run because that personality is too big. The ego is too giant for that bitch to deal with. Some gonna run to it because she been dealing with weak ass, little dick, no confident, ass niggas. So if you a guy that you're not confident and you coming up, to the broad, first of all, you making her way too important. She not even that important. She not that important, man. Get that out your mind. This bitch is not important. It don't matter where she drive, where she live at, how many degrees she got. Ooh, her ass big. Ooh, she got these many followers. I don't give a goddamn about none of that shit. She's still a bitch. She's gonna have a period this month. She probably sitting over there lying. Not even probably, she is over there lying about something. And she got frailties, insecurities, iniquities, just like the next big head ass bitch over here. So who gives a fuck about this bitch being Beyonce or Kim Kardashian or motherfucking Rihanna or any of that shit, bitch? You wiped your ass just like the next big head bitch right here on 83rd Street. So I'm not about to talk to no bitch like she high and mighty. Give a fuck how many green papers with dead hypocrites the bitch got on it. If she's sitting over there, you understand me, driving this, or she got this, she's still a big head ass bitch. And that's the way. I ain't saying come to the bitch and just push everything down. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. But at the same particular time, bitch, you gonna know your place fucking with a nigga like me. Okay? No matter what you accomplished in life, I'm gonna be like, what? You went where? And, at the age of 17 years old, I had already graduated from Harvard. And after that, I went to private school in another country. And at that time, I was meeting Minister Farrakhan because he asked me, what did I think about what should be done? So it was President Obama. And after she tell me all of this motherfucking shit, I'm in my mind like this bitch got an eraser on her pencil just like everybody else. This bitch making mistakes just like everybody else. She just know how to put on a better facade. Because see, one thing I know, because I'm a common sense nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody in the comment section more intelligent than me. All y'all got better minds than me. The difference is I just have common sense that's not common, and I use the crumbs of common sense that the Most High allowed me to have. I use it wisely. So I have sense enough to know that if she's academically brilliant, there's other areas where she's not equivalent in. I know that. So within the conversation, I'm about to tap in them areas where the bitch ain't motherfucking, you understand me, shining in, bitch, and come up in that motherfucker like I'm supposed to and do some motherfucking big dick pimping and step in this shit like I'm supposed to, bitch. Not about to sit up here and be doing all of that. You niggas be caring about what the bitch think, what the bitch want, what she into, and that's cool to a certain extent. And yes, the woman is supposed to be treated like the gift of God. But always remember, the gift of God is never equivalent to the recipient of the gift. So I would never make a woman more important than me. I would never make a woman equivalent to me. Nah, no matter how many degrees, where she drive and all of this. She's still a big head ass bitch. And a lot of them celebrities, they like a nigga like that. Why? Because you making her feel common. You making her feel like a human being. Everybody kisses her ass and everything that she do. So to always have, like Rihanna right now, if she come in contact with a guy who don't give a fuck about her being Rihanna, that don't give a fuck about her having all of this money, he gonna end up having the bitch. If he just talk to her like a regular bitch that sings your hockey, because that's what it is. You are a regular bitch. It's just that your profession is you sing. And you get paid a lot of money from singing. Hold on for a minute. Let me see what they talking about. Hold on. Hold on for a minute. And you niggas need to stop asking suspect ass questions. Shit that the bitch need to be asking me instead of you. God damn. Niggas be sitting over there really asking questions that I be like, I don't know. Is this nigga trying to choose? I hope you know the answer is no. There will not be any choosing. No. There won't be any choosing. You won't get the opportunity to choose sinful. No. But that's just real talk, man. You know what I mean? For you guys, you know what I mean? You make the woman too important. Don't ever make a woman more important than this game. Don't do it, man. She not more important than this game, man. She not. She not more important than you. If you see a woman more important than you, and if you start the conversation lifting her up and glorifying her and mortifying yourself, that strong ass, educated, dignified ass woman ain't gonna want nothing to do with you. You too weak. You a fan. She want a man. She don't want no fan ass nigga. It's good to give compliments here and there, but like Solomon said, it's good to keep a balance. When you give too much of that, too much glorification, just like Nicki Minaj. If she came in contact with a real dude, a real man that, didn't give a fuck about her being a rap star, wouldn't give a fuck about the money that she got and talk to her, you know what I mean? Like she's down here. At first, she ain't even gonna know how to take it. But then it's gonna make her pussy wet and she gonna run to him because that's the individual that she really wants. She wanna bow down to a king. She don't want this metrosexual ass nigga. She only keep them metrosexual ass niggas around, you know what I mean? Because she haven't even came into contact with a real man. She had a little fling, a little 2-second thing with Nas, but she called Nas at his older stage and they was at a distance. She was all the way over here. She was off. So they was doing a long distance thing. I'm talking about somebody that's around her every day or every other day or every other week because, itineraries will make a bitch busy, and it's important for you to have your own thing going on. And that's why I keep saying to you guys that currently don't have a hoe. And you allow your ex-hoe or ex-hoes to come back. And when they came back or when she came back, you had nothing going on. And because you had nothing going on, she can't really see you the way you're supposed to be seen because you didn't do anything. You haven't produced. You made the bitch feel like, without me, you can do nothing. So in any situation where women feel too goddamn important, she can't see you as the best definition of important because you made the bitch think that she was too important, nigga. So that go for you squares. That go for you niggas you square ass niggas that profess to be pimps. You know what I mean? That go for all that. Women like confident men. Men that are sure of themselves. Men that have a plan. And not only have a plan or talk as if they have a plan, but when she can see the results of your successful thoughts. If you say that, if I preside, I can benefit your life. I can empower you. I can put you in position. You're going to have success and possession. I'm going to be a blessing to you for the rest of your life. I'm going to sit up there and I'm going to put you here and there and there and there. And in that conversation, she wanna know if you got the intelligence, number one, within the conversation. But what's the results? Who has been with you? Who has fucked with you? And a lot of you niggas, you talked about what you had. You got so many P's. Oh man, you know what I'm talking about? I've been rich 4-5 times, man, in the game, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ups and downs, man. You know what I mean? And this shit. And that's only good for the fellas. Because the fellas have, logical minds. And they participated in the game. So they know what you're saying is authentic. But at the same particular time, that ain't what the woman want to hear. She want to be with a man that's the embodiment of confidence. She want to feel protected. She want to know that she with an individual that she can give her life to. She can trust you because you're knowledgeable, you're wise, and most of all, you are a man of character. You are a man of strength. She can, when she feeling down and discouraged, she can lay on you because you always going to be the embodiment of strength to her to lift her up when she feel down. But if she call you and she feeling down and every time she talk to you, you the one with the low self-esteem. You the one, you know what I'm saying, talking like you need somebody to pick you up. She going to be like, why should I be messing with him? Every time I talk to him, he crying and I got to give him an encouraging word and he sounded like he want to commit suicide. I'm on the phone with him and every time I talk to the nigga, it sound like this. It sound just like this. Hold on. I'm going to get everything. Every time I talk to him about his problems, it just be feeling just like this. It feels just like that. You know what I mean? I didn't even call. That bitch be just like, hey, she be just like haha day. I did not come here for all of that. I just came here to talk to you, to have a cool conversation. I did not come here. If I wanted to hear some crying, if I wanted to hear somebody have an emotional outburst, I would have called my girlfriend. And we would have both been bumping pussies and crying on the goddamn phone. I thought I was calling a man who can pick me up when I'm down. God damn, what the fuck is this? And the nigga and the bitch, she sitting over there, but you gonna be all right. You gonna be strong. You gonna be strong. I see it in you. You gonna be very strong. And the nigga can't even see that the bitch trying to hurry up and get past this emotional shit that he going through so she could get encouraged, so she could get picked up. He's still on his... I knew you when I had a friend. Look how this shit sound. I knew you when I had a friend. Hold on. But somehow we gotta lose. Be like, so, and then Carl Thomas. But she like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be back up. You know, you're a giant. You're a king. She trying to give you all her encouraging words that she know. You know what I mean? It's gonna be all right. You know, you smart. You handsome. It's gonna be so many women, you know, to like you. You know what I mean? And you gonna be all right. You going through what you... And this nigga still, after all of the encouraging words, you ever talk to somebody, you trying to give them encouraging words to lift them up, and they still on some... Nigga still just crying all on the phone, just...
Yeah, man, that shit draining.
The nigga is what happened was the P. Everything is what happened. See, and what happened was, you know, the reason why I don't have a house anymore is because what happened was, the reason why I don't have any clothes anymore is because what happened was, the reason why my dick can't stay hard anymore for over 5 minutes is because what happened was, the reason why I don't have good credit anymore is because what happened was, the reason why I can't take care of my children anymore is because Well, what happened was, the reason why I don't have a car, what happened was, the reason why I can't, maintain a hoe more than a Tyson fight in his prime is what happened was. So, that's what, when you on the phone with a woman and you having an interview and everything is, emotional, and you keep talking about the past and all of this shit, the bitch is putting you in the same category as a what happened was ass nigga. You are too weak for the job. You sound like you have no confidence, no intelligence, no self-esteem. You not what she looking for. You're weak. And she might stay on the phone with you because she is a woman, and she's just gonna hurry up and listen to you and give you a few words. But after she hangs up the phone, she gonna sit up there and say, this bitch ass nigga here, I ain't got time. Here I am thinking that, he was gonna uplift me and give me some. She on the phone with her girlfriend now, and girl, I was on the phone. I felt like I was encouraging another hoe. I felt like I was encouraging another bitch, or for the square woman, I felt like I was encouraging my girlfriend or something. He cried the whole time, girl. And every time I lift him up, this nigga came back crying. You know what I'm saying? So women do not want, a guy like that. So if that's, one of your problems, for the people in the comment, for the guys in the comment section, and even for the brother on the phone, take care of that shit. Do some of you really don't. You in search of a woman when you really should be spending time in search of yourself. You don't even know who you are. You don't know your qualities. You don't even know your capabilities. And it's like, how are you going to fulfill a desire of this woman, and you don't even have the capabilities to fulfill your own desires because you don't even know what the fuck you desire? So you need to reevaluate your life. You need to take a mental safari with yourself first. Get yourself together before you endeavor to try to preside and fuck up somebody else's credit, fuck up somebody else's life. The game can be so beneficial and so beautiful if others would just respect it and just move out the way. You're not qualified yet. You're not qualified to lead because you can't even lead yourself. Get yourself together first and then come back. Okay, God bless you. As we used to say in church, God bless your ministry. God bless your ministry. But I appreciate you, man, for calling in, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm just a regular dude. I ain't even.
Right. I know.
Yeah, but I always watch movies like Willie Dynamite and the Mac and shit like that. And I was like, man, how do these niggas even get the confidence to even say this shit to these hoes? You know what I'm saying? But
being a man. Being a man. That's part of being a man. You have to have confidence to be a man, because I've told you guys that a man is the truth. You cannot be a man and not be the truth. That's just like when N.D.I.R.E. came out with that song, said he is the truth. And he said, that's the truth. A man is the truth. A man is not a lie. So, if he's not the truth, he's not a man. And in order to be the truth, you have to be confident. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I'm just keeping that thing all the way 100. So many people like to profess to be a man, but at the same particular time, you're not the truth. And not just be confident. Don't focus so much just on being confident, because we got a lot of confident ass losers. You got confident snitches. You got confident bitch ass niggas. You do. You got some niggas that's confident, and they confident in being a bitch ass nigga. They confident in being a dirty macker. You want to be a confident man that values the principles of being a man. You want to be a man that values having character, values the truth, and have confidence in the truth. Having confidence, in your knowledge, in your wisdom, because we got a lot of confident, dumb, stupid, lame motherfuckers. So just because a motherfucker is confident, what is he confident in? So, yeah, but it is what it is, man. I appreciate you for calling in, bro. I gotta hurry up and get to some more family members, man. But I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. Before you go, did you have anything else that you wanted to ask or to say? You cool?
Yeah. That was
Okay.
it. That's all I wanted to know.
All right, bro. One.
All right.
Hello.
Top of it, sir.
What's going on with it, Breed?
Oh man, just sitting back enjoying this shit tonight. How you doing tonight?
Oh, man. Blessed as usual, man. Some more and some more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's talk about the importance of staying healthy.
You
and
did.
keeping these young ladies healthy too.
You did.
You know, you can't have the bitch if she ain't gonna stay around too long healthy.
Yeah. You're not even going to be able to enjoy your wealth. You're not even going to be able to enjoy that pussy for you squares and even for the peas. You know what I mean? Because she's still a woman. You're not going to be able to have much enjoyment if you sit up there and eat yourself out of a life.
Man, all the way. And let's tell Miss Coco to get healthy and well soon, you know. She said she's under the weather.
Yeah, she's under the weather right now, so we can't hear that sexy ass voice that she has. I told her, Bree, I'm like, woman, your voice is too much. She was just talking. Y'all remember that time when I had, because they took the video gone, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do Good Times in the Pussy again and again. It's coming back, but this time it's gonna be way better than the first video because I'm gonna do it with the ladies, But yeah, man, she was just talking, and I was like, this woman needs to stop. She got one of them voices that she could just say anything. She'd be like, I went to the YouTube and I began to search. She'd be like, you did? And then I began to click on your channel. And I subscribe to everything. And I began to give you views. And I liked every single video that you had. You'd be like, you did? And she could be like, yes. And I even shared it. And I put all my messages for you inside my DM. She can make DM sound so nasty. Be like, you put it in the DM? Yeah, I put it all in the DM just for you, Big Daddy. You put the messages all in the DM? She got that type of voice. So for you squares, especially for you niggas that's possessed by the spirit of tricking, you'll fuck around and get broke. But like,
they coming off everything right there and there. Please believe it.
Bro, I'm going through a financial crisis.
Don't even have to even see a picture of a young lady.
Right. All she got to say is, I know God is going to do something, but I'm just believing that some handsome man will be a blessing to me and give me my desires of my heart. And a guy be like, well, whatever you need and whatever you want, I'm always going. She got one of them voices.
It's like that one movie, one of them nights. He gonna call his wife and tell the kids, baby, I'm never coming back home.
Yeah. That's why I told. Go ahead, Bree. What was you gonna say?
Man, I just want to tell everybody, drink plenty of water.
Okay.
Eat your fruits and vegetables. Do some exercise. Promote a healthy lifestyle, man.
Tell everybody we need Bree.
Stretch that to them young ladies, and you young ladies stretch that to them gentlemen too.
Bree,
enjoy each other. Keep a great attitude, a positive attitude, and get them bullshit thoughts about your brain, cause
let me say this. Bree, 15 years from now, gonna look better than a lot of you niggas that's 21. And the reason for that being, the reason why Bree gonna look like an El DeBarge motherfucker, like he part of the DeBarge family all his goddamn life, is because he do. Hey, tell me y'all didn't think that when y'all finally seen Bree, that when y'all seen his ass, You was like, this nigga look like he part of the Barge family. You know what I mean? A minute, hold on, because the moment I seen the nigga, I'm gonna tell you I already know Sin, cause I already know some of y'all like Sin about to come with the songs. But as soon as I seen that nigga putting his little fruit on the table, that's all I heard was, I was like, look at this nigga. Oh, El DeBarge looking motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Hold on. Go ahead, Bree. Bree was killing it.
Good and shit every morning.
Yeah.
And add that lemon to that water, man.
You did.
You know, especially around this season when this weather is changing and shit. Yeah, get you plenty of lemon in your body.
Another thing for the ladies, you know what I mean? If you want a guy that's gonna keep your health up and not only just give you something, you know, for your body, to keep your body up, but give you something for your mind, Breed is a very good guy. Matter of fact, Breed, go ahead and bless them with your information if they want to get in contact with you.
Oh, you know, the Instagram is just Sir Breed and everything else, you know, hit me up. We can have a conversation. I'm always willing. You dig?
You did. and Breed, hey ladies, and for the ladies that like to smoke, Breed be smoking on them trees too.
I'm smoking one right now.
You did?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
It's something. Yes, I do. It's some of that good shit too, you know.
Yeah, you already know. One love, bro.
And make sure you keep your nails and feet clean.
Oh man, got to keep the nails right. Some of y'all was complaining, seeing your nails getting too long. Your nails getting too long. So you see, cause y'all, the ladies was even complaining like, seeing your nails is more beautiful than mine. Hey baby, you know what I'm saying? My feet more beautiful than yours too. You know what I mean? I can't cut my feet off and shit, you know what I'm saying? For y'all, you know, some of you women, y'all bitches be knowing that you got feet like Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the real, you know what I mean? But at the same time, even though your feet look like you putting them in a Derrick Coleman shoe, you know, the pimping still got to stay fly. I still got to keep my nails right. I got to keep my feet right. I got to keep my hair, you know what I mean, clean, you know, gleamed up, smelling like 1 million cologne and shit.
Get your ears and
yeah, you got to wash it.
Yes, and
go ahead.
Back at the ears too, man.
Bro,
the ears get
greasy, it's funny you say that one night. Bro, we was on the Blade one night and a nigga was talking and bro, this nigga had wax all in his goddamn ears, bro.
See, man, I've been talking to motherfuckers. See, I stop motherfuckers. I don't even let them come around. Hey, man, we got to clean that right now.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I didn't bust him out in front of the pimp. No. I didn't bust him out in front of the pimp. I pulled him to the side and was like, yeah, P, you know, I already know, man, you was in a rush. You know what I mean, to hurry up, man, and go sit up there and go check one of the bigger.
Man, you ain't never cleaned your goddamn ears out. We clean them out today, man, in front of everybody.
Not everybody. Not everybody. Listen to me. Because this young P, I already know he didn't have no father. That's why a lot of them youngsters be gang banging and, you know, doing all this. He didn't receive the proper teachings. And I know if I would have done that, you know what I mean, that would have emotionally scarred him. You know what I mean?
Sir.
So I pulled him to the side. I blessed him. I was like, yeah, man, I know you was in a rush to go check one of the $1 million, you understand me, traps, man.
Yeah.
You understand me? But, yeah, bro, you was running, man, but you got, you might want to go in that mirror, man, get that shit together. You know?
You're going to pay attention to all that, so make sure you gentlemen keep your hygiene up. And ladies too now.
I don't understand these guys that want a woman to choose. You want a woman to give you all of her money. You want a woman to select you as her man. And you don't even want to wash your ass. You don't want to take a shower. You look like you stink. As grandfather used to say, you look like you smell like you want to be alone, but yet you want a bitch? No, that ain't how it works.
They want to attract the drug addicts, you know, or the homeless. They better get out there and go knock one of them women out there to sign that I need help, you know, or something like that, because that's the only thing they gonna get.
Now I'm gonna say
you ain't gotta have all the money in the world to keep your appearance straight.
I'm gonna say this to you ladies too, because I be getting on the fellas, but a lot of you ladies don't know how to wash yourself too. And I know from experience, a lot of the ladies, a lot of them ladies that y'all be seeing on Instagram, oh my God, her ass was just so motherfucking fat. Look at how thick this bitch is. Man, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna give you the right vision. Cause I know what you boys be doing. You be on IG, and as soon as you see these thick ass bitches, immediately you be like,
let's take some calls from the request line. Caller number 1. Hey, man, what's up? This is Dominique from Shady Old Trail Bar. What's up?
You be like, hold on, this bitch thick as a motherfucker. And you sit up there and you not even knowing that this bitch is funky. But immediately when you saw that ass, you seen them thighs, you begin to have sexual thought. I know for you guys that campaigned on Instagram, you be seeing different women, you know what I mean, on IG, and as soon as you see them, you be like, wow, if I knock this bitch, my pimping is about to be on another level. Nigga, I'm about to sit up there, nigga, and have $100,000 choosing fee. I'ma check $1 million, nigga, within 2 months. All of this shit. You know what I mean? God damn, then, you know, after having your pimp thoughts, you're still a man. You be like, boy, when the time is right, nigga, I'm gonna tear that ass up. You having all these type of thoughts, this shit going on, you know, you looking like, you know what I mean? You just going through your timeline. And you just going through the motherfucking IG scamming through. And you see the bitch, she thick as hell. And nigga, after you sit up there and you knock the bitch, this bitch do not know how to wash her ass. This bitch did not know how to wash her ass. The bitch smelled like 170 pounds of pure funk. You know what I'm saying? Like, just nasty. Just a big funky, big ass booty. You know what I mean? Man, let's just be 100. I get on the fellas a lot, but a lot of these ladies that you guys be praising and she's so thick, she's so fine. I'm not gonna call her out because I still love her. Plus, she living off the benefits of my game. You know what I'm saying? She know how to wash her ass now. But this one bitch that I used to have on IG, she got over 400,000 followers now.
Hey, man, go ahead and say it.
She know how to. She know how to listen. She learned that I sat up there and I blessed her motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? She still respect. She'll still call and send a nigga a trap every now and then on his birthday and all that type of shit. What?
You heard what Prince said. Prince said, we need to know this information.
No, but listen. At that time, cause she was right then, you know, and I ain't gonna lie on the bitch. She even more right now. You know what I mean? She's still working out and things like that.
That's right.
She not dressing. She ain't dressing up to par. You know, sinful not in her life no more. But at the same particular time.
Say that again. Hold on. Repeat that again.
Oh, you know.
Understand it.
Oh, you know, she not dressing up to par. You know what I mean? Money, the bankroll don't be what it used to be. You know, the game don't bless her no more. You know what I mean? Because sinful ain't in her life no more. Matter of fact, hold on for a minute, bro. Hello?
Hello?
Woman, you didn't know that I was live right now?
Oh, I apologize. I did not know.
No, baby, you don't have to apologize. I just knew that you didn't know that I was live right now. But I will call you later. You know. You said what?
Okay. I said all right, sounds good.
All right, sounds good. Get your motherfucking house on the prairie ass off the phone. I will talk to your big head ass later, woman. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. So, you know, just keeping it all the way like 100, bro. Like, you know, when I see her on IG, I can't help but to think that, because it's like, damn, you know, they don't even know. I'll be looking at the comment section. Niggas be like, yeah, man. Ooh, I put my face I just put my face all in the ass and just, you know what I mean? God damn, you so thick, and oh my God, any man to have you, he'd be blessed to have you. And woo, but in my mind, be like, man, this bitch ain't even know how to wash her motherfucking ass before she got with this motherfucking pimp.
Half the truth.
This bitch ain't even know how to wash her ass. Okay? You saying all of this shit. This bitch could hardly spell, nigga, before she met me. There's so many things this bitch, but of course, and every woman knows that we're seeing, because a lot of you, even in the comment section, then told me your business. And your business do not get put out to the street. Why? Because I'm a man. Whatever we spoke about or whatever happened between you and I, it's between you and I. If the world found out about it, it's because you told it to the world. Won't be me, baby. You know?
That's right.
But yeah, man, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, bro, for calling. I'm gonna sit up there and move on to other family members and shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All you beautiful women call in, please.
Yes, sir. Listen to Breed.
Man, y'all have a great one. Enjoy
One.
it. Yes, sir.
What's going on? I love you too, baby. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Hey, y'all, make sure that y'all, when you get the chance, I want you to tell me what you think. I've been trying, baby. I wanted to put her on there. You know what I'm talking about. I wanted to put Stunner Girl, you know, on my channel. The little Watch How I Stun on You hoes video, and I told her to send it to me. But when she was sending it to me, she was sending it, you know, through the Dropbox. But when she was sending it, baby, the attachment wasn't there. That's the only reason why I didn't put the video. I was gonna put the video on my channel, but you know, due to the fact that SnapTube, because I was messing with SnapTube, and SnapTube, I was able to snatch the videos off YouTube. And y'all notice on my IG, Sin been showing the whole YouTube thing, because now that's because I'm using this other app now. But I need an app outside of that is going to take the videos off of YouTube without showing all of that. I want to be able to still get videos the way that I used to. So if you guys got the apps to take videos off of YouTube and things like that, let me know, because I was gonna put Stunner Girl on the channel, baby. The Watch How I Stun on Them hoes, you know what I mean, video. I was gonna you know what I mean, allow the young girls, the older women, and you know what I mean, the guys to give their opinion and things like that, because you know what I mean, I support her. You already know. So let her know that I wanted to do that, but baby, every time she would send the email, it wasn't no attachment. But that was the thing. What's going on with it?
Yo, what's up, Sam?
What's going on? Hold on for a minute before you even start. Ladies, what's going on?
Yep.
It's too many fellas calling. And I liked the fellas calling, but at the same particular time, where are my ladies? Man, call in. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Before I start, in answering your question, I don't know if this will work on Mac, but there's an app that I use. It's called, let me go back. Hang on real quick.
No, I'm talking about on my phone, on my the computer, whatever.
Right.
Because, see, I used to mess with an app called SnapTube, and I could pull audio, visual off of YouTube just like that. And SnapTube hasn't been working for me for whatever reason.
So you want to be able to use it on your Mac computer as well, right?
Yeah, you can give me that information. I be with my phone all the time though, but yeah, you could give me that too. Oh.
I'm not sure if this is on there, but I've been using this for years. It's called let me see, hang on a second, because I have a lot of them on here. It's called DVD Video Soft.
Yeah, I know that.
One word.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know
If you
that.
Google it, it has a bunch of things you could do. There's apps for Instagram. There's apps for YouTube, just to convert the videos into MP3s, to just pull the videos off and all of that. So it's got a bunch of different applications on there. I don't know if it works for Mac, but
Okay. Well, what's going on with you?
not much, man. This James, man, from Instagram,
following the channel, of course, taking notes, being a diligent student. Just had a couple of quick questions I wanted to run by you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. First question is, you always talk about the catch hand and the keep hand. Is the catch hand and the keep hand equally important, in your opinion?
Well, without the catch hand, the keep hand don't exist. So the catch hand is just as important as the keep hand. And the catch hand is good, but the greater would be the keep hand because it shows that you're able to maintain what you have obtained. So they're equally important. I would say
and
so.
There's an art to both, obviously.
Yeah, like I said, you can't, how could you maintain what you haven't obtained yet? And what's the sense of bragging about obtaining when you can't do any maintaining? I know some guys in the game, they got some beautiful catch hands. They catch some of the most attractive women, but because they have some of them got bad hygiene, some of them don't know how to preside over money correctly. They're gonna buy a bunch of clothes or some jewelry and some syrup, and they don't know how to dress the woman properly so she can go sit up there and generate more currency, lift up her marketability. He don't know this, and because of that, his keep hand is non-existent. So even though he has a good catch hand, his keep hand is nothing to talk about. So like I said, it's I would say that it's equal because if the catch hand don't exist, the keep hand don't even get an opportunity to keep because the catch hand ain't existent. So they both equally, they definitely serve their purposes.
Makes sense. Okay. Is there a specific reason that I never really see you with jewelry on in the video?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people talk about the cars, the clothes, the whole dripped up and draped out situation. Is there a specific reason that I always notice that you never wear jewelry?
Right. Well, I mean, if you actually go to Instagram and look at certain TBT pictures, and certain ones I haven't put on in times past, I buy a watch. I would, I didn't have a chain before, but as far as the jewelry was concerned, no, no, because I started looking at different individuals. I got smart real early. I would see different P's, buy this watch, buy this ring, buy this chain. And because they didn't preside over their money correctly, or they didn't preside over that woman or women correctly, when those women expired, they would have to basically take that same jewelry that they got to the pawn shop. And then the money that they get from that, a lot of them wasn't able to catch, in a good enough time. And then the people the bitches that they was knocking, they wasn't up to par. They was $300-400 a day type of bitches. So that money that they got from the jury, it vanished. So now all they had was what happened was they turned into what happened was the P. What happened was I used to have jewelry, or every day is Flashback Friday. We having Flashback Friday and Throwback Thursday on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You a Throwback Thursday, Flashback Friday, every day ass nigga. No. And I didn't want that to become me. So I said that in order to save my ass, I was going to save some money. I want to do something that the average typical P in the game never does, and that's retire or elevate to the next stage of the game with some money. So, a lot of them got some beautiful chains and jewelry and things like that. And I'm broke. I'm a broke people, but a lot of them guys that you guys see up here, they don't have more money than me, and I'm broke. So what that tell you? I'm broke as hell right now. But a lot of them guys that you see flashing jewelry and things like that, they don't even have more money than me. They don't even have half of the money that I'm sitting on. A lot of them niggas is broke. $20,000 and $30,000 chains and shit. That's cute. $50,000. That's cute. $100,000. That's cute. But a lot of them guys, they don't have no money, man. To be perfectly honest with you, all pimps, all hoes on a global scale, which is the most important, they're broke. They are broke. And because we all have different definitions of what money is. And see, I haven't been able to take my family out as a whole, out of poverty, out of the ghetto. So because I'm not capable of doing that, as of right now, I'm still broke. So to me, it matters not so much of the ring and chain and the shit that them niggas brag about spending on jewelry. I donated that. That's nothing to talk about with me. That's cute. Oh man, I got this. Just like I ain't gonna say one person's name, but one individual was bragging about, yeah, man, you know what I mean? I'm, chained up, ringed up. And the watch that he had on, because I know it, because I got it for the bitch. But the watch is not even $7,000. It's a $6,000 watch. What are you bragging about? It's not any money. To squares, yes. In this game, no. Put that away, son. So, like I said, if you a jewelry dude, be a jewelry dude. Just take care of your priorities and necessities first. Don't be hella jeweled up on IG. Then when you catch a case, you can't bail yourself out. Don't be a nigga that's sitting over there flossing like you just the biggest pimp that we seen this far. And then when you catch a case, your bail is only 50 or 100,000 and you can't bail the fuck out. So, like I said, it's a lot of flogging going on. It's a lot of guys pretending to have some money. And see, when I first started, I actually thought that certain dudes was them dudes until I started having excellent credit. And then once I found out how credit works and the benefit of having great credit, I started learning what these niggas was doing. When I first came into the game, I thought that I needed to be like this to produce this because these niggas is rolling. This nigga balling like a motherfucker. But I was deceived. Them foreign cars that I thought that niggas was getting off a straight lace P, and I'm not saying every P, but I'm saying a lot of them dudes was getting cars off of gangster deals. A lot of them dudes had other shit in they mix. They was selling drugs. A lot of them dudes was getting loans because they finally didn't build enough credit. So they got loans. And they was counting loan money as if it was whole dough. Okay? And to the bitches don't care where you get the money from. They just want to be seen with the nigga that's having money or getting money or appear to be getting money or materialistic things. They don't give a fuck if it come out of a whole ass, a motherfucking paper bag, the dope bag, brown paper. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They just talk that whole shit, but majority of them mentally, that's not them. So, I learned real quick that it was a facade. That guys was actually not really. That's why I have so much love and respect for Johnny Cash. Because Johnny was actually mashing, pimping, living off the earnings of his mind. He would take bitches that looked like nothing, that was handsome as fuck. Bitch looked like Flavor Flav. And he'll take this Flavor Flav looking ass bitch and teach this bitch how to hit licks for 80 and 110, 130,000. Before me and Johnny even got cool, that's how I was hearing Johnny's name. Because he'd take the ugliest bitches, the bitches that don't nobody give attention to, the one that was in the back of the classroom because she was so dark-skinned and the bitch looked like KC from Jodeci. And he'd teach that bitch that looked like KC from Jodeci and get an innumerable amount of currency out that bitch. That's pimping. So I had to, give honor when honor was. He one of the few P's that I knew that was pimping up from the dirt and creating something. But most of them, man, them niggas got shit in they mix, and then a lot of them niggas is counting loan money. Then you got niggas that's sending the bitch only 3-4 days, escort servicing and shit. And they got car deals going on. So they able, and then you got, and I hate to say it, I love my niggas. Then you got niggas in places in the South where shit don't really cost too much. So they able to make the situation bigger than what the fuck it is. Then you got niggas in Vegas where the cost of living is the definition of cheap. And they got a house on a gangster deal. So, he's able to appear as if he's really pimping like that. But in all honesty, that nigga ain't not pimping like that. He not having money like that. No. And you see that when niggas catch them cases. When niggas is sitting over there and they can't sit up there and bail out on $50 or $100,000 bail. And they hitting my no jury ass. My no jury wearing ass to come bail them the fuck out. You know what I mean? Not calling no names. I love y'all. I see the indirect hate that you niggas be throwing up on Facebook. I just never acknowledge you because I got a purpose that's greater than me sitting over there spanking you. Now, once you come important enough for me to spank you, then I might come down from the heavens and spank you. But I seen some of them niggas, man. You know what I mean? And you already know I know you. You know the shit that I know. You ain't really mashing like that. You wasn't pimping like that. You niggas is them cooked in 30 seconds. You niggas that, you know how you put a top ramen soup in that microwave or whatever and it's cooked in 2 minutes? Yeah, them niggas is selling drugs. A lot of them niggas is getting loan money or just gangster deals and shit like that. And all you gotta do is have a Gucci belt in front, make sure the little G show. You get you a little chain or ring. And you don't even gotta have, it ain't even like it used to be. You don't gotta have a car in the year. You get an old ass Bentley that's 05 or 06, and these little people will be impressed with that, like he pimping. And then you sit up there and you get you know what I mean, a S550 that's not in the year or something. You get a 2010, 11 or something like that. And you post on IG like pimping. Hashtag PGO, HGO, really mashing for mine. Cross country, smashing like a motherfucker. You bitch, you see me, you know what it is. I'm that nigga. And that's the I want to be a pimp or the overnight sensation pimp starter kit. Yeah, that's the starter kit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking motherfuckers for having jewelry because that shit is fly. All I'm saying is take care of business before you do the fly shit. Take care of necessities. Take care of utilities. Don't be the nigga that's you acting like you the Alpo of the game and you flashy. And then when a case happen, you gotta call your mom. You gotta call your auntie. Your mom gotta put the house up. Your auntie gotta put the car up because you didn't sit up there and put the money up. You got squares involved in your shit because you didn't evolve in this shit. So when shit happened, you ain't have shit, so you stuck up in there until them squares come together and get you out of that shit. That ain't pimping. That's not wise pimping. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So I'm a broke ass nigga. I don't have time to buy no jewelry right now. I gotta sit up there and put my twos and fews together. You know, I'm putting these crumbs together so one day, hopefully, I'll have a meal. But no, I don't have time to buy the rings and chains and shit. And there's too many things that I want to do. Honestly, and that's why I say that, you know, y'all might not want to put me in the pimp category because that's just keeping it all the way 100. If I had to make a decision between getting a $100,000 chain that had the Chicago Bulls, the bull with, and then it got Sinful above it and all of the diamonds, I know for a fact when motherfuckers see me, you know it's gonna be so much hate. And I would love to sit up there and see some of you little niggas crying. But in all honesty, it's like, do I buy this chain to bring more attention to myself, to let the enemy know how much bread I'm getting, because I already did some stupid shit in my past? But should I sit up there and I spend it on this that's going to draw the wrong attention? Or should I, and it make my campaign be better because the big head bitch is going to be like, seeing getting money, ooh. But the way I am, it's like, you know, I hope you feel that way about yourself. It's like, man, I'm number one. So it's like, why I got to buy this and buy this to feel like something that I felt like when I was born? So no, I'd rather actually take that 100,000 if I had to take it and buy a chain or a ring, and I had the option of taking that and donating the whole $100,000 to charity. You know what I mean? I would actually rather take the $100,000 and donate it to benefit the children or benefit the hood or benefit these children in these urban communities at schools and things, rather than put a $100,000 chain on me. I'm going to show you the benefit. One, because I've been in special ed before. Number two, you know what I mean? I know what it's like to basically come from nothing. And number three, after I donate $100,000, that only shows the position that I have. The scripture says it's better to give than to receive. Why? Because it speaks volumes about the position that I'm in life, that I was actually in position to be a blessing to you. I'd rather be in position to be a blessing to you than be the one in need of a blessing. So I'd rather give that $100,000, and I know that there's nothing that I can't do under the sun that the Most High did not see me. I will reap what I have sown. And because I have the greatest mouthpiece, and the game is small, but because I have one of the greatest mouthpieces in the world, when a woman is blessed to have an interview with me and just having that under my belt, the next time when a woman say, well, I don't know if I want to give a $10,000 or a $20,000 choosing fee, this ain't even the right woman for me to talk to. I've given 10 times what I'm asking for you to give, and you couldn't even give 10 cents, get the fuck off my phone. And I have every right to feel like that because I put myself in a position to feel like that. I pimped it like that. I did that. So to answer your question, I'm not in need of that. But like I said, this is no disrespect for those that wear jewelry. Because that's some fly shit, man. Keep being fly. All I'm saying is take care of your necessities. Take care of, keep the bondsman paid. Keep the lawyer paid. If you really got money like that, pay all your bills off for a year. Pay your phone bill off for a year. Anything can happen. You could be in jail. It might have to be your partner answering all the phone calls. Freeze done it before. I've been locked up. But because I paid my phone bill, because that's how I do every year. I walk up in T-Mobile and I pay all my phone bills for a whole entire year. You know what I'm saying? And after paying it for a whole year, I'm locked up. I've been in situations where I was locked up and Freeze would ask me, bro, do you need me to sit up there and, get anything? Do you need me to pay the phone bill? No. It got like 8 or 9 more months on it. What you mean? I did that. And let me say this even about that investing shit. Because I encourage you to do the right thing. But that's like, some people just say things because it sounds like it's the right thing to say. But people always invest. No, motherfucker. Learn what you're investing in. For I have made investments and they wasn't successful. And rightfully so. That's just the name of the game. It's a gamble. Investing is gambling. So you need to take out the time to study, do the research, to see the probability of this being a successful investment. Don't just everybody invest. Just invest. You sound just like the people at school. Get your education. Get your education. Get your education. Everything gonna be all right. Get your education. Nigga, get you a motherfucking plan. Get you some game, young nigga. Get your education, but get you some game. have a master's plan with your master's degree and the probability of you mastering anything that you desire to master, you gonna have it, nigga. Have you some game with a master's plan. That's the fuck you need to have. They sitting up there telling you just to get an education, to get a sheet of paper of you memorizing information and shit. I'm telling your big head ass to have a goddamn plan along with your motherfucking paper that said that you memorized all this information. That's the fuck I'm telling you. So, don't just, oh man, after I memorized all the information that the white man told me, oh man, in the white man's world, I'm gonna be all right. That's a devilation. That's not a revelation, nigga. That's a devilation. And don't you receive that shit in your spirit. Otherwise, you're going to be fucked up. Another nigga that's a statistic with no motherfucking materialistic to show for your attendance on earth, nigga. You understand me? Listen to this wisdom that's being conveyed. Get you some game. Get you some game, man. Get you some game. So, and I like what bro said. Invest in some game. Right. Invest in some game. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Invest in some game. Bro, that's the show enough truth right there. But I'm just talking, my bad, man. I get my square ass get started and I start talking shit. But anyway, what's going on, bro? Did you have any more questions?
Yeah, I have a few more. Try to get off, let some other people get a chance to soak up this and what you what part, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, maybe you can help me out or in your
Hold on, let me say this. Why people say why you skip my comment? I'm not answering comments. Every now and then I might reply to the comment section, but you got to call in. I'm not about to go through the comment section and search for questions and all of that shit. I'm not the hoe. I'm not about to do all of that work. You call in and ask me a question. That's what you need to do. If you're not going to do that, then brother, don't even write all of the scrolls of questions, because I'm not going to go all the way to Genesis to find your motherfucking question. Your big head ass got to call the fuck in. Now, what's going on? What you talking about?
I remember there was a video that you had. I can't remember because they just all jumble in my head now. But you were talking about the game, and you were talking about pimping as part of the game. So, in your opinion, what percentage of the game is pimping, and what other elements are there to the game outside of that, or is pimping the entire game?
No. Let me tell you what I said so you can have clarity. I made a statement and I said that the game is bigger than pimping. Okay? Pimping is big, but the game is bigger than pimping. Pimping is what a pimp does. Okay? But the game, this information, the truth, this is what we live off of, and you're going to live off this for the rest of your life. So me, I would never say that I retired from the game, because in all actuality, I'm going to live off this game for the rest of my life. So whether I'm presiding over women, or whether I'm presiding over a congregation of people, man, I'm going to live. I can't unteach myself this game. Once you learn the game and it's in you, you're going to live off this for the rest of your life. Why are you guys calling me while I'm on the phone? Wait till after I finish this phone call and then call in. But I'm going to live off this game for the rest of my damn life. You will never catch sinful in the heat over 100 degrees, doing construction. No, that's not. Unless the Most High God speaks to me and he want to humble me for whatever reason. And he said, this what you shall do. This what you gonna do. If it don't be for that, on my own free will to work a job, especially a job of labor, I'm not working no job. And I'm especially ain't gonna work no job of labor. I got too much game for that. I'm governed by the game. You're not going to catch me doing all of that, man. That's too much hard work. You understand me? ING for the pimp. I'm not going to the job. I'm not going to put in the job application. The ing on my PIMP, I am not going. I'm not going to sit up there and stand in line to wait for the white man to give me no job. I'm not going to do all of these years of so-called presiding over women only to end up a bottom bitch of the white man. I'm not going to do that. No, it's just so contrary to the spirit of pimping. But the game, brother, this game of life, like for example, Andre Taylor is one of the greatest examples of this. He's no longer presiding over hoes. He's no longer teaching hoes how to go break a man for every dollar that they have. He's no longer doing that. But he's still a life coach. He's still endeavoring to change a law. He's endeavoring to basically to bring to fight for justice, for the injustice that's been done against our people. How is he able to do that? How is this nigga who has not graduated from college, that does not have a degree, able to do the things that Andre Taylor is doing? It's the game. That's why. The game will always be greater than pimps and hoes. I can die right now. And this game is going to continue. The game is more important than me. The game is more important than everybody in this comment section. The game is more important than my women, your women. You understand me? The game. And see, put it like this. You got to ask yourself that. That man is married now. He still don't have a degree. He's able to move in a room full of vultures. He's talking to men with high rank in society. How the fuck is some little pimp guy able to even do all of this? How? How is he able to do this? How? And he don't have no degree. The white man didn't give him a documentation to say, I educated you. How is he able to talk to those guys like that? How? It's the game. And even though he's no longer presiding over hoes, he is still basically a man in power. He's always going to be able to obtain and maintain success for the rest of his goddamn life. Why? Because he got game. And he is being ran by game, governed by game. So this game, even though he's no longer pimping, he's still going to be successful because he still is governed by the game. The game is inside of him. He's still anointed by the game. So, this game is always going to be bigger, man, than this pimping. Even when the pimping stop, when nigga catch hand ain't no good no more. When he can't knock no more hoes no more. Nigga get too old. Maybe you done got too rusty. This face, the youth in my face, one day it's going to deteriorate. I'm going to be a handsome older man. But at the same particular time, it's going to deteriorate. And the youth in my face will be no more. But when I'm not in position to catch anymore, knock anymore, do any pimping no more, people will still come to me and ask me questions, and they're still going to receive beneficial answers. Why? Because I'm still full of this game. This game is more important than any of that stuff. So even when I can't preside over women no more, I'll still be presiding over the world because the world is still in need of game. Did you have any more questions before I let you go? Brother, I see you still there. You still there? The phone is telling.
Can you hear me?
No, I hear you now, but I couldn't hear you at
sorry,
first.
I put you on mute. I didn't want the background to interrupt what you were saying.
Okay.
Just one more, and I'm just gonna hang up after I ask the question.
Hold on, before we go, did I answer that?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes, you did. In totality.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You spoke on instances where you had to diffuse some situations. The one instance where you were, I don't remember what city you were in, but you had to jump out of a car, and there's a guy that was holding a gun to a girl's head. And the other situation where you were in Vegas and you knocked an individual lady, and that, I guess, the hoe that you knocked, that individual that presided over her prior to that was known in the town for being gangster or intimidating and things like that. So those two questions those two scenarios made me want to ask this question. How do you diffuse a situation with a person who's maybe not as intelligent, or, they're not one of those people where you can rationalize or where you can talk to them and they can easily be diffused, or maybe a crazy individual or a gangbanger? Like, how would you diffuse a situation if you got into a confrontation with them? What should one do in a situation like that?
Well, what I will say is that both of those situations that you just said, involved people that you would consider to be crazy. That incident that occurred with one of my hoes, because she had stole a little bit over $800 on the west side of Chicago from this guy. He was one of the foes. So when he had that gun on her, I didn't have a gun. I didn't jump out, with a gun. You know what I mean? I didn't sit up there and pull a trigger on. I didn't say, "Hey, no." I didn't get out the car on no gangster shit, because he has a gun to her head. Okay, so I didn't want to trigger his anger off. I didn't want to intensify it. So I came to him as if I was a guy that didn't know him or her, but just a man that is concerned about his freedom. And I said, man, she's a white woman. Bro, you got everything to live for, man. You about to sit up there, man, and jeopardize your whole life over, this white woman. And if you splatter her brains and you shoot her and kill her, them police is going to catch you, man, less than 2 seconds, bro. This is a white girl. They're going to put you under the jail. And he was like, man, fuck all that, man. You know what I mean? She got my money, man. She got my money. And he smacking her. And I don't have the money. He with a gun to her head. See, that's why, and motherfuckers be like, how could you want a hoe? Nigga. Anyway, at the same time, I could tell that she's fearful, and I don't want her to lose her life, because whatever she got, she need to whatever, because I want you to maintain, your life. But at the same time, I can't lie, I was turned on, because it's like, goddamn, bitch, you ready to die with my money? But at the same particular time, I told him, I said that your freedom, your life, man, your life, you got too much to live for, my nigga. Don't do this. This girl is white. She ain't even worth all of that, my nigga, for real. And I could see it in his eye that he was actually listening to me. And that's when he took the gun from her head. Okay? So from the outside appearance, he looked as if you could reason with him. And let's just say, okay, if it is an individual that don't want to hear no words, he, so possessed by whatever demonic spirit to do whatever the fuck that he think that he big and bad enough to do. Street situations, you handle it like a street individual. You do not involve the police or any of that. So whatever the outcome may be in the streets, you handle it as a street individual. A guy, he might not be a gangster. He might not be a killer. That's why I say that killing shit is overrated. Because everybody in this comment section right now, there's a circumstance that'll turn every individual up in that comment section into a killer. That's why I'm not impressed with that nigga. I killed what's the name, and I heard he a gunner. Put in the right circumstance, you would kill. If a mother comes in the house and she sees her boyfriend or the stepdaddy sitting over there raping her daughter, and she got her gun, her little 22 in her little Bible, she'll grab that little 22 and shoot the hell out that man. Because she walked in with his dick inside of her daughter. So is that sweet church going, educated, dignified woman, you know what I mean? And did she lose anything because she get rid of this food? No. So I'm not impressed with, he's a gangbanger. I heard he's a killer. I heard he did this. Man, I'm from the southeast side of Chicago. When we got demons walking around every goddamn where. And yeah, I respect everybody else's city, but do I see anybody else's city like mine? No. So I just feel like, if you could survive in the city of Chicago, you can survive anywhere. If you could come up on that south side, that west side, and you can come out and still maintain your life, you can go anywhere and survive, So as far as that type of situation, even if he was to do something to the bride or he had did something, you handle shit in the streets. If I'm no longer here, I'm no longer here. If I'm still here and he give me an opportunity to live, it is what it is for his life. And it's not because I'm such a big bag dude. It's just that you took my bitch away or you probably shot me or whatever. And just like any real man, that's what you were supposed to do. That's like if I shoot you, I kill your bitch and you come back and kill me. That don't make you a gangster. You did what the fuck you were supposed to do. That's my mentality. At least that's my mentality. Or if a nigga say he gonna kill me and maybe I don't feel like testing his so-called G. Maybe, you know what I mean? He could be talking shit or maybe he for real. Guess what? I don't want to find out. So if I sit up there and wisely get his life taken away and I take his life, does that make me? No, I'm not no gangster. I'm a nigga that wanted to live. So everybody got different perspectives. But as far as like, if he was gangster, what if he doesn't want? I don't give a fuck about none of that. If he gangster or who he knocked out, who he didn't kill, I done been around them type of individuals all my life. So when I step to him, I have no fear. Because in my mind, can't nothing happen to me unless my creator allowed this creature to do something to me. That's my mentality. Nothing could happen to me unless my creator allowed me to suffer that or get killed or something like that. So, that's my mentality. But I'm going to still come in the spirit of wisdom by socializing with him because I don't want to do nothing to accelerate to my expiration date before the appointed time. But at the same time, I'm not coming to him as scary or fearful to be. I'm coming as sinful to be. And if we can talk it out, we can talk it out. And if we can't talk it out, then one of us got to go. Simple as that.
All right, Sin. I see everybody in the comment got jokes, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and get these ladies to call in.
Bro, I didn't
appreciate all the
between me and you, bro. I didn't think that you was the police, and I didn't think that you had an essay to fill out. I just think that you was an individual man that's been endeavoring to ask me some questions, and you finally got the opportunity, man, to ask it. And I appreciate you for calling in and asking these questions.
Thank you, man. One love, bless.
One.
One.
You guys are so stupid. I've been watching this comment section the whole time, man. I want to say that you guys is wrong for that. You guys is wrong for that, man. We already over 3 hours. I hope this, hold on. Before I even answer this, we at least got to get one woman. Can I get one woman to call in? Seriously. I've been talking to the fellas all night, answering their questions. And I've been answering it with patience too. I've been trying. What's your number, baby? Is this 910, is this you? We're gonna take a chance. Hello?
Good evening. Finally, I made it through. How are you?
I'm even feeling better now that you've called.
This is Apache. by the way.
I know, just by your spirit, the way you came in. I appreciate you, baby.
Oh, no problem. I actually thought that the guy that called in previously, he asked some really good questions, and the way you explained it was awesome. So.
Thank you. And I love. Well, by the way, you know, if you guys wonder, man, you know how Patchy look, man, how she look? She's very attractive. She has beautiful skin.
Thank you.
She looks very good. So, you know, y'all let me know after I finish this video, because she gonna be the last caller. That if you want me to come back in a half an hour, and you know how CN do, I'm the only one that'll do it. I will allow you guys, the fellas, to get at all of the ladies. I'll come back in 30 minutes, man, and allow the fellas to have some good-ass R&B music playing, and y'all can sit up there and shoot your best shot, get them Snapchats, get them Instagrams on, and y'all can go. And do you want it? Yes or no? Let me know. Go ahead, baby. I'm listening to you.
So, first and foremost, let me say that I am a square. But due to recent events, I've been extremely curious, and I don't know if you've answered this question on a previous video, but what should square women look for as far as character traits in a successful piece?
You said, what traits should a woman look at in a so-called P? A man that's professing to be a P as successful traits. That's what you said?
Yes.
Well, first of all, if he's saying that he is successful, and I know a lot of guys can't do this, because what you ladies do sometimes in an interview, you will ask a man, you know, how many women do he have? And after you find out how many women do he have, you're trying to see how his women look and what they gonna say. And then some of these guys will actually put their women on the phone and allow you to speak to them, or they might put the women around you, you know, and allow you to speak to them. But always remember that people who are friends now or together now, that's what they're saying now to represent the person that they're with currently. Are they gonna remain like that? No, most of them are not with those guys. But if you could come across a woman, you know, that was with him in times past, and that's why a lot of them niggas, they don't like when I say that, because they know it's real. When you ask these so-called legendary Ps or successful Ps, you know, who have you elevated? Who have you empowered? Who was ignorant and now they're knowledgeable because of you? Who's living off the information that you gave them and they're still reaping the benefits off that now? Has anybody retired, you know, from being with you? What happens when a woman desires to no longer do that anymore? You know, what's going to happen? They don't want to speak on that because a lot of them don't even speak to their ex-hoes and can't speak to some of their ex-hoes no more. Not so much because the bitch is so much of a fag, but because she felt like she was with a con artist. She felt like she was with a hoe hustler. She felt like she was with a liar. You know, and you gonna always have a few women, you know, if you pimping for years, you're gonna have a few women to speak bad on you, but something is wrong if damn near all or all women of your past are on one accord saying nothing but bad things about your so-called pimping. And they don't like talking about that. Like, well, what did you have after it was done? I didn't have nothing. All I had was, you know, my Louis Vuitton purse and, you know, a nice hotel. So,
Material thing.
right. So you want to ask questions as a grown woman. You would ask questions, because you seem like a very intelligent man. And, you know, if you wasn't an intelligent man, or at least seemed like that, I wouldn't even be on the phone, or we wouldn't be having that interview right now. I would like to know, what is your plan? And, you know, what is your plan for my life? You know, what do you see for us coming on one accord? Us coming on one accord in this lifestyle, what will it create? What will it generate? What will transpire? And after he releases his answers, come back with this. Okay, because some of them are going to have some sharp answers, some beautiful answers. But after he gives his answers, ask him this. Ask him, well, did you have this knowledge prior? Say this first, because he might be fucked up. Did you have this knowledge prior to this phone call? Of course I had this knowledge. What you mean? Woo. Oh, okay. So if you had this knowledge and this plan and this wisdom, prior to, hey, baby, prior to this phone call, then who was successful? Who else, besides myself? Because you told me what you want to do with me. And you told me basically that the benefit of your knowledge and wisdom and all of that. Okay, well, where are the women that benefited from this plan that you have? Because you had this plan before you spoke to me.
Right.
So who's reaping the benefits of this plan, of your mind? Who? What's going on? Because some people going to give some beautiful answers, but are these answers, is it the truth? It's the truth for a man that is the truth, but he might be a liar that memorized the truth and conveying the truth to a woman to seem as if he's the truth. He might be a liar saying the truth to appear as if he's true. But when is the truth going to be manifested in his life? Where is the manifestation of his information? What's the results of his thoughts? Who has executed his plan prior to you speaking that can basically become to vouch for this? Okay? And not just the women that are currently with him, but who's with him, who was with him in times past? What transpired? And another thing, what you need to take is you got to be a listener. You have to, you got to be able to listen to the tones of voices, and if he get irritated from you asking questions, like, why, I mean, goddamn, is you the feds or, goddamn, bitch. And if he get irritated from questions like that, that already lets you know that that's not the man that you should be with, because a leader, especially in this lifestyle, he has to be an informative representative, and he has to be able to answer these questions without getting in his emotions. How is he going to teach you how to govern your emotions and stay out your feelings when he gets in his feelings with you just asking simple questions about his pimping that he wants you to accept?
So I'll be completely transparent.
Mm-hmm.
I had a situation where an alleged piece approached me, and I'm laughing throughout your response because I felt like I was more intelligent than he was, and I listened and I tried to figure out what he was saying, but he personified a lot of the things you mentioned, meaning he was very offensive, when I asked him certain questions. He couldn't answer directly and straight because I said, so me being the woman that I am, why would I give you my money? Because I feel like I could offer you more than you could offer me, so why would I give you my money? And I said, well, what could you do for me? And he didn't have a direct answer. And he was so infatuated with my physical appearance that he didn't stop to think about what the hell he was going to say to me.
Right.
So I just was kind of just laughing him out a little bit. And he drove 6 hours from somewhere to come meet with me. And it was just, he just kept talking about my body. And, I noticed he had this big gold watch on. I don't know if it was real or not. He was kind of tacky. That shouldn't even been your concern. I mean, just assessing his physical appearance.
No. Listen to me. Of course you're going to notice that, what car he drove in or what did he have on. But when it comes to choosing an individual, it's nice that a person has materialistic things, but don't choose a situation. He appears to be living good, but I know a lot of guys that's homeless right now with nice jewelry and a nice foreign car. They just don't have a home to take their foreign car and their jewelry to. But what I want to say within that interview, the reason, see, this is already, let me just backtrack a little bit. And I don't want to be too long because I'm already over 3 hours. I wish your ass would have called in earlier. Because I know when people see my videos, they be like, God damn, all of this time. But I'll just say this, that first of all, for him to even drive 360 minutes to come see you, I mean, and then, no, I don't know the situation, the circumstance. I'm just listening to you. By the way, if you are not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button right now and hit the bell so when I go live later on, you get a notification. Hit the like button right now. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But he drove to you, okay, 6 hours. I'm just telling you for me. No. Hell no. I'm not coming to 6 hours to come see, and this ain't no disrespect, because I seen you, you attractive, but you don't look that good. None of y'all look that good. I ain't coming to see you, come no motherfucker 6 hours to see you. Do you have 100 racks over there for a pimp? Do you have a big fee? I seen bitches with pretty faces and big booties on my 6 hour trip coming to your motherfucking ass. And I wish I would drive or come all the way over to see a bitch and I sit up there and came 6 goddamn hours and she ain't choosing. I'm about to knock this bitch out. Don't play with me, ho. Bitch, I done drove 6 hours, bitch. That is a mandatory choosing, bitch. Don't play with me. So, everybody different. But I'm going to say this. First of all, we have to maintain our fly at all times. I'm not coming down from the heavens to sit up there and move 6 hours to go see and then and no disrespect to you, but you're a square broad. I'm not going to put in that much work to see this square broad. If I'm not important to her, she needs to come to me. Why? Because, nigga, I'm the game. I'm of this game, nigga. She need to come to me. I'm not going to devalue this game or disrespect this game or disrespect the spirit of flyness to come 6 hours to see some old big head bitch. No, nigga. So she got to come to me. We going to have a conversation. We going to talk on the phone. And if she's mentally intrigued the way she say she is, then she will get her big head ass on a plane, or she gonna drive to me 6 hours. So the fact that he even came 6 hours to see her, he already devalued this game, disrespected the spirit of flyness. The interview already started wrong before it even started. I just gotta be 100. It started wrong before it even started. This nigga was, let me go get some more gas to pee before he even made it to you. So, go ahead.
I mentioned to him that I would rather just talk to him on the phone and that he didn't have to drive. But I think that he had some other business to handle where I am. So I was just like, okay.
That's what all of them say. I'm not saying that he lying, but that's what a lot of these lame ass niggas be telling broads. Oh, well, you know what I mean? I got business to take out there anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm a baby mama out there, plus, or I got to go to, or one of my bitches got to go to court. Woo, 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 woo. But a lot of these niggas actually take 6 hour, 12-hour drives just to see some broad. And you ain't even got no money yet. That's too much work. That's too much work. Man of leisure. Leisure. They be forgetting that part. Leisure. That's too much work, baby. I'm not about to do all of that. You got your manicured nails. You understand me? Driving, messing up fingers and Hell no. 6 hours to see some woman and it's not even guaranteed that she gonna choose? Hell no. This is
See, that's what I
unpimpish.
thought was unwise. I thought it was unwise for him to even drive that far.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Where?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Sound like somebody wanted some sex. Sound like somebody was lusting. Some sounded like let me test that thing out and bend you over and give you something to really think about this pimping. You understand me? And let me fuck you into choosing. Yeah, a lot of these niggas be trying to fuck their way. Yeah, let me sit up there and take you in this room right quick and give you some reasons to invest in this dick. That's what you need to invest in, because big dicks and good dicks matter. That's what it sound like. Sound like motherfuckers came over there with a good sex matter movement and they wanted you to invest in it, and they was using pimping as a smoke screen for what they really came here to do. And if you really would have just pushed that bullshit to the side and say, well, we need to sit up there and fuck. Like, the pimping thing, that's cool, we can talk, but I'm not going to give my money to a nigga that got a little dick or a nigga that ain't got good dick. So, you know, if I'm gonna be taking chances, he at least got to be able to please me. So, you know, I'm talking to you, sound like you got some intelligence, but let's go back to the room and handle this. And if that nigga had agreed to that, you would have seen instantly what type of guy you are. But I'm telling you, I can already sense this and discern this. A lot of these niggas that be doing all these romantic 6-hour trips, some pimping, most of them, no. Pimping just be the smoke screen, and the nigga just be on his motherfucking, hold on. The nigga just be on his E40 shit, trying to get to you and that booty. That's the only thing that he's on. Stop it. Hold on. Like my mama used to say, boy, what are you doing going out at this time of night? The only thing that's open at this night is legs and thighs. Mouth, legs, and thighs. You understand? That's so, you know what I mean? A person putting in this much work, oh, we can talk on the phone. Nah, I'd rather see you in person, you know. I'd rather, have a physical meeting, you know what I mean, to get an understanding, you know what I mean, about this shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it sounded like some sex to me. This don't even sound like a pimp and hoe interview, but damn, baby, we over 3 hours and 20 minutes. Look, when I do the next video like this, make sure you call in. Make sure you call in, and we gonna speak. And you already know, you got me already on Snapchat. So if you really need some more clarity and stuff like that, you know how to get at me. But yeah, I'm gonna have to sit up there in this. I'm gonna have to sit. Yeah, just go ahead and do that, and we'll finish the conversation later on. But yeah, I'm over 3 hours and 20. I really be trying to at least cut it off at 3 hours, but I know you guys be complaining about, you know what I mean, about it being too long. So, but I appreciate you. And the next time I do this, ladies, call in. This was a good video, but it would have been better. It would have been so much better if you ladies would have called in. But it is what it is. I appreciate you, baby, for calling in. Thank you.
I appreciate you answering my question, so thank you.
Thank you. Stay blessed. All right, man. Did y'all want me, fellas, did you want me to call in and do that? Did you want the opportunity to get at the ladies and get your Snapchat, get your Instagram? I will come back 30 minutes from now and do it. I want to come back. It's 8:13 now. I want to come back. Listen to what I'm saying, because you know how my lifestyle is. I want to come back at 10:30 with Johnny Cash and do the You Reap What You Soho video. You know what I mean? I want to do that. Is y'all going to be up for it? All right, just because Robin said I'm not. I'm coming back in 30 minutes playing nothing but good-ass R&B music to give the fellas a chance to get at the ladies, man. Y'all be blessed. I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Just because Robin said that, I'm coming back in 30 minutes. Y'all hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, man. See you later on the night. 1.